Tiffany, your eye is in the thing.
What?
Pull it down a little bit more by your mouth.
No, I don't like
Yes. No,
things
because
by
you
my
talk
mouth.
off. You need to talk into the microphone.
Yeah.
It will work out. Don't worry.
No, it doesn't work out. I can hear it. It never works out. Don't crunch those in the microphone.
You are listening to ComedySlamRadio.com. From our studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So pop some popcorn, grab a smooch buddy, and settle in for another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the double special show coming to you live from beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida, featuring Christopher Gorges, Tiffany Barbee, and me, JB Lee. So sit back and enjoy the show, baby.
And we're back. I totally lip synced to the intro today, so I don't have to redo it tonight. I don't have to. They already know who we are. I usually reintroduce ourselves a little bit.
Every time. You do
Every
it.
time.
I know. I don't know
I
why.
usually say, hey, here's Christopher Gorges. And to my left, Tiffany
I don't
Barbee, and
know.
I'm JB Lee.
I like it when you do that.
When you like it when he repeats himself?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think people like to hear it.
Twice?
They like to hear his voice say words.
Okay, you talk into that microphone. I'm going
I
to take that to the side of your
am.
cheek.
Mr.
I know
Petrocelli, whose money I've stolen, and you'll never get back, you fool. I bought almost a whole Big Mac with that. Mr. Petrocelli, you made Tiffany Barbee very jealous.
That's right.
You could have like put a picture up there. I give my soul to Tiffany Barbee. I pledge my life to Tiffany Barbee. But no, you put my name on there, and she flipped the hell out.
I did
What
not.
are-
She
what
started
talking
saying,
about?
maybe we should call the show Everybody Loves Jordan.
No, I just said because everyone always like writes songs for you. They write poems for you. They do all these things
You
for
heard
you.
it?
And you seem to
and
be
that's
serenaded
all.
quite a bit. What is that
Yeah,
all
you
about?
do. And not only myself, but Chris also feels the same.
I've never said that.
Oh, you're joining in on this hate Jordan
listen.
train, are you?
No, I'm being
Jumping on me. 2 against 1. I see how it
I'm
goes.
being pulled into the train, and I don't want to. I just want to get the show going. It's a jam-packed show. We got 2 hours here, but we got a lot of stuff going on. We were supposed to have a guest right out of the gate, but I guess he did a dry run. This is a Razor Pouch guy, right?
Razor pouch.
Yeah, this
John Maruka.
John Maruka, who contacted you on Twitter or Facebook or Bing or whatever the hell you're doing. I have no idea where you're meeting these
Yeah,
people.
he's friends with me on the Twitter.
Okay, friends.
And he's on Facebook too.
Yeah, right. You guys are good friends. You've never seen him before, never met him.
No.
No, he did a dry run here to the studio yesterday just to
That's
see
what
where
I
it's
think
at.
he said. I'm
You think
pretty
what do you
sure
mean
I
you
heard
think
he said
that.
I don't know. I mean, I thought he said it, but sometimes I guess I don't pay attention to people.
She's upset.
Well, no, she just doesn't pay attention. Not upset.
Man.
She just
No,
doesn't care.
I'm just so busy. Like,
Maybe if she paid attention, she'd notice how many people are talking about her.
Yeah.
Maybe she'd realize the show could also be called Everybody Loves Tiffany.
Yeah. The show could also be called Who the Hell's Chris? That's what it could be called that too.
That's a good name.
Yeah, Who the Hell's Chris?
I like
know-
that.
Yeah, because someone was like, "What's his last name? George?"
Yeah, they don't know. They don't listen to damn. And he says it twice right out of the gate. And they still don't know what my last name is. It's the most ridiculous name out of all three of us. My real name, all of our real names, by the way. These are not like radio names. We didn't pull up some ridiculous, hey, it's a Bobby chick. She's nothing like that. These are real names, unfortunately.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Christopher Gorges.
Christopher.
Christopher George. Curious George.
That's nice.
Where's the man in the yellow hat?
I'm from Ecuador, where the temperature's always the same.
In Quito.
My last name's sillier than your last name. My last name's Barbie.
Yeah, she does have a silly name.
Not for a girl though, Tiffany Barbee. I mean, it's a little ridiculous. It's a little.
It's way more ridiculous than
makes-
gorgeous.
listen, it makes
like
you
I
more-
did not even think gorgeous when I heard your last name. I just thought your last name was gorgeous. I didn't even put it together.
She is really an 80s
All right.
teen movie villain.
All right, but hold on. Let's just
Tiffany.
you've already established it. You don't listen anyway, so you probably didn't even hear the last name until many, many months after you met me, and you're like,
no,
"Oh, really?"
But it's like in the comedy world, you know how we are. We know. Stop.
Put it right here. Get it in your face.
But we
Put that
know like
microphone in your
first
face.
and last names. Like when I see people, I'm like, oh, Joe Riga. I'm like Matt Fernandez. Like I can never just say your guys' first names. You know what I mean? Like I have to do full names.
She was in the military.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's the only
Yeah.
other place I was at.
She's the
where-
most formal person I've ever met. She always wears evening gowns.
Yeah.
Drinks tea with her pinky finger out.
Yes, uses surnames.
She has 17 forks every time she eats.
Tiffany Barbee.
Every time she eats crackers.
So anyway, the razor pouch guy is lost. He's not. We don't know when he's gonna make it.
Yeah,
Right?
I think he'll make it if the producer helps
pro
him
show.
in.
All right.
Well,
Well, yeah.
until then,
Well, okay.
check in. We got 72 questions for Tiffany Barbee, so we might as well try and get through them. It's going to take a little bit, folks.
What are we doing that right now?
We're going to do that
What?
right now.
Oh, okay. Well, let me set it up because
Hold on, let me eat a cracker.
because usually check-in is news stories. Now you're flipping the script on
I
me.
flip the script when I please,
We got a
bro.
lot of- well, don't it's gonna be a
Drop
busy
your
weekend.
agenda, Chris.
We got a busy weekend. No, I won't drop the agenda. It's my show, damn it. I won't drop it. I won't do it.
That's a block.
Yeah, whatever. All right. So yeah, last week we actually started to do a personality test with Tiffany Barbee,
Mm-hmm.
and we got cut off for whatever reason it was. And also, I think the test was kind of
Yeah, it wasn't a
hokey.
great. Yeah, it
was
wasn't a good
hokey.
test.
All right. That's my internet, dumbness. I'm
Skill
not very.
Well, I thought it was a good test if you didn't read all the paragraphs in between where the
Alright.
guy's being silly.
Well,
Yeah,
now
okay.
we've got a super real psychological test.
Oh no!
The Jung-Briggs personality
Right,
test.
but let me before you say that, let me say that we didn't finish it, and people actually tweeted about it. They wanted you to finish this personality. This isn't like we're harping on something. The people want this, right, Jordan?
Yeah.
Yes, the people want it.
The people want it.
It's for the people.
Yes.
I'm kind of scared
Why?
You gonna-
because I don't think I want to know what my personality is.
Okay, but earlier you said you don't want other people to know.
That's
but
true.
but I knew deep in your heart you didn't want to know. I know
And-
there were parts of you were like, I don't.
And honestly, again, this isn't a real personality test. It's just some online thing trying to sell you self-help books. But
Yeah.
we'll go through it anyway because it's 72 fast-paced questions.
Okay,
Is it
ready, go.
72?
That's
Check
a lot.
in. All right.
sorry.
You will answer every question in the form of yes or no.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. You got it.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Quickly.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You are
listen.
almost never late for your appointments.
I am almost never late.
Yes or no?
I'm never late for my appointment.
No. You like to be engaged in an active and fast-paced job.
No. Yes. Yes.
You
yes.
enjoy having a wide circle of acquaintances.
We need
No.
music or something.
You feel involved when watching TV soaps.
No.
You are usually the first to react to a sudden event, such as the telephone ringing or unexpected question. You are more interested in a general idea than the details of its realization.
Yes, I hate details.
You tend to be unbiased, even if this might endanger your good relationships with people.
Yes.
Strict observance of the established rules is likely to prevent a good outcome.
What?
Can't take the voice.
right.
You can't focus on the
I
question.
got a little carried away.
You got a little cartoony. is what
Strict
you got.
observance of the established rules
Yeah.
is likely to prevent a good outcome. Yes or no?
Is likely. So if you follow the rules, it makes a good outcome.
It's likely to prevent a good outcome. Yes or no?
No, it's good to follow
It's
rules.
difficult to get you excited. Yes or no?
Yes.
It's in your nature to assume responsibility. Yes or no?
Oh,
Yeah. Yes.
I can answer these
Like for
her.
roles? Yes, sure.
Yeah, right,
Okay,
yeah,
whatever. All right.
Yeah, I
You
know.
often think about humankind and its
true.
destiny.
Yeah, do you?
Do I think about humankind?
And it's destiny.
No.
You believe the best decision is one that can be easily changed. Or changed, whatever you want.
Yes.
You all right, Will?
Objective criticism is always useful in every activity.
Yes.
You prefer to act immediately rather than speculate about various options.
No.
You trust reason rather
is
than
boring,
feelings. I
no?
know. What the hell? We're only up to 15.
Okay,
Well, no, wait,
what?
Why did you take the one that has 72?
I'm having such trouble
Go to the next one down.
understanding
All right,
everything.
Go to the next one
All
down.
right, we're skipping that test.
All right.
Yeah,
Jesus,
that was
dude.
boring.
Now people are like, damn, they stopped 2 tests. The one last week,
Yeah,
and then they
I
started
like
this
the
one.
one from last week better. This one, and then you were talking so quick, and I couldn't understand.
That was
what
the
you
whole
were
point.
saying.
It was like, yeah, rapid yes or no.
Yeah, but like they were complex sentences that needed
Oh my
like.
God. One's 68 and it's got multiple choice.
That one's 68?
Yes.
All right, do the next one.
You pick terrible quizzes.
Do
I
the
just picked them.
defect one. Do the defect.
Sexy
one.
test.
Yes, there you go. That's the one.
What? No.
That's like 12 questions.
You took this one.
Yeah.
All right, let's get right down to the fun stuff. What's in your underwear drawer?
Yeah, there you go.
What are the choices?
It's hope. It's fill in the blank.
What's in my underwear? Is in my underwear drawer. I don't get what the question.
All right, some naughty and nice stuff.
Yep.
Lace, leather, push-up, sexy stuff,
Mm-hmm.
or cotton panties and super comfy bras.
What?
Okay, look.
I'm not answering these questions.
It's the sexy test.
It's the sexy test.
I'll answer. I got cotton.
You're answering for Tiffany, okay? All right.
She's got cotton.
Awesome. All right.
Oh, I mean, I have
Tiffany,
a mixture of all those.
What's
to
your
be honest.
kissing technique like?
Uh-huh.
A light approach and a strong finish,
Mm-hmm.
lip biting and a sexy tongue flicking,
Mhm.
or I usually just respond back to his kiss?
I think for Tiffany, it's a roundhouse kick to the side of the head.
No.
That's
No?
not. That's not an option.
Okay, I'm
Probably.
sorry.
I don't know the first or third one. I don't know. I'm a people pleaser.
So you just respond back.
Oh my god.
Oh, can we just check in? This is
No,
terrible.
we are checking in.
When do you feel most sexy? Check in.
Check in.
During the check-in.
Okay.
No, I'm
That's
kidding.
not one of the
What?
options, all right?
All
What's
the
the
time.
option?
I know how sexy I am.
All the time.
When I'm showered with affection,
Mhm.
or when I'm wearing sexy panties.
When
underneath
I'm
my-
wearing sexy panties.
Yeah. Okay, see.
What TV character do you swear is based on you in real life?
Oh, this ought to be good. Just name yours and see if it's actually one of the
I
No,
know.
choices.
just give me choices.
No, but I want to know what. Just answer the question honestly without the
She's
answer.
gonna say one of
I
the
don't
Big
know.
Bang people.
Yeah, how about
Really?
No, I don't know. What do you mean?
She almost said Sheldon.
Okay, reread her the question because you lost her.
Which TV character do you swear is based on you in real life?
Say the answers.
No, tell us which one you actually
I've
think.
never thought about that.
We're asking you to think about it right now.
You've got a few seconds.
Yeah, we got 2
ding,
hours.
Ding, ding, ding,
The
ding.
sound effects. I pulled up
Steve
perfect sound effects.
Urkel. I'm
That's-
joking. I don't know.
Well,
I guess
okay,
Rachel from Friends. Who knows?
Rachel from Friends was the top answer.
Was it really?
Also available Pam from The Office and Samantha from Sex and the City.
Oh, that was awesome.
Different things are sexy for girls and guys.
She picked the top answer.
She picked, yeah.
That's so funny.
Different things are sexy for girls and guys, so your quiz results depend on your gender.
Cool.
What is your gender?
I'm a female.
All right, so
That's
I
a
guess.
choice, right?
All right, well, you get I exude male sexiness,
Mm-hmm.
curvy, sexy, and all women.
Mhm.
Call me the ladies' man.
Yeah.
Or guys aren't sexy. Girls like me are sexy.
Yeah.
So it's not a question for girls. What do you mean?
No, those. It's for
You basically get two out of those four
Give her
answers.
the 2 females because obviously she.
Curvy, sexy, and all women, or guys aren't sexy. Girls like me are sexy.
Yeah.
Those are horrible choices.
Well,
Well,
you
pick
pick
one.
one.
So like fat people.
Pick one of the
or
horrible choices.
Curvy means fat.
Curvy means fat, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I guess the other one, but I think it's mean. I think guys are sexy.
There's no quiz. It wouldn't matter what quiz I picked. She would waffle her way around every
I like
single.
the defect one. I thought it was fun. I thought it was going well. I was like on question 4.
Okay,
I
go back to the
understood.
defect one.
No.
It's on.
No,
It's
we got
over.
we got 8 more questions. We're done
All
with
right,
this.
all right. Sexy quiz.
What
8
makes for
questions.
a sexy meal?
What?
Exotic foods, good appetizers, well-rounded nutritious, or I don't know, meals could be sexy.
I didn't know meals could be sexy.
There we go. How sexy are your pajamas?
They're very sexy.
I wear a
Well,
sexy nightgown.
Wait for the.
Oh,
I wear shorts and tank top.
yeah.
I sleep nudie. I wear head-to-toe pajamas.
I wear shorts and a tank top, but that's because I have a roommate. So like I have to be careful.
So if you didn't have a roommate, what would it be?
Probably just my panties.
That's it. Okay. Next.
You guys in the mood, but you're dead tired. What do you do?
Yeah. What do you do?
That would never happen. Trade. You give me a back massage and we'll see.
Hmm?
Or start snoring. There's no way I'm giving it up tonight.
The first one, just do it.
Just roundhouse kick me. Do it.
I know.
Don't ask permission.
Who usually makes the first move?
Out of what?
Me, him, or is it about 50-50?
Probably 50-50.
50-50?
All right. Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome has been smiling at you all night. What is your move?
Mm-hmm. Tall, dark, and handsome.
Grab his penis.
Wow. That's
no,
not
what's
one
the
of the choices.
I don't know.
I guess that's walk up to him and whisper sexy nothings in his ear.
I don't know if whispering is really the way
Yeah,
you could
I-
describe that.
Why
that's-
would
that's
you
the only one that
whisper
applied.
nothing?
It's the only one that applied out of all
No,
three?
no. What are all the answers?
All right. First one is whispering in his
Smile
ears.
back and confidently wave at him to join you.
Yeah, probably.
Walk up to him, whisper sexy nothings in his ear. Say, who? Me? Really? Or grab on his junk and pump water like a pioneer lady.
I would say the first one where I'm like, "Hey, come on over" thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
come on. Hey, you.
Hey.
I'd
Get
be
over
like,
here.
I'd whistle like a dog.
She's
Come
like
over.
Scorpion in Mortal Kombat.
Walk this way.
I don't hit on.
All right. What kind of vacation sounds the most appealing?
Mm-hmm.
A beach vacation in the Caribbean?
Yes.
Trip to a nudie colony?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hiking in the wilderness? Or staying at home reading and watching TVs?
What's the what? Oh, I'm sorry. What's the question?
You know it's the last one.
How's a vacation staying at home?
Some people, it's a staycation.
Some of us don't have work, like work every day.
I don't know. I mean, the hiking thing or the beach thing sounds cool.
I didn't say anything. Beach or hiking. Which one? Pick one.
Well, I mean, I live by the beach,
Pick
so I
one.
guess I would go hiking. I don't know.
Hiking and wilderness. I
But
guess.
not the staying at home, or what was the other one?
Is there any way she can be sexy at the end of this? Is there any way at all?
We're gonna find out.
Oh my God!
If
All right.
someone were to look through your purse, what is the sexiest thing they would find?
Crackers.
Okay, it's not one of the choices.
Oh, okay.
Lipstick,
Yeah, there's lipstick.
protection.
Mhm.
Actually, there's not lipstick.
Which, or like mace or?
Oh, like condoms? No, that's silly.
All right.
Wow.
Or toys.
What kind of toys?
What kind
I
of
don't
toy
have
do you
toys
think?
just sitting
Transformers.
around.
Small
You
Hot
mean
Wheels.
like sex toys just sitting in
Yeah,
my
sexy.
purse?
Yes, like electric nipple clamps.
which we still.
I
haven't done.
guess I don't have lipstick. I have gloss, so
That
I guess
counts.
the gloss thing.
All
But
right.
yeah, I don't have It's like I don't just sleep with people. I never sleep with people.
It's not one of the questions.
I'm just saying that's why I don't have condoms.
No,
You-
why are you stopping her? She's offering stuff that obviously people want to know.
You and your friends walk into a club.
Is this the last question?
Yes.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
go.
This is terrible.
Oh,
You
stop!
go-
You're answering this question.
God damn it, one. You and your friends walk into a club. You go
Yeah,
straight
I hate
for the
I don't like clubs.
dance floor,
Bathroom.
guys, bar.
Which
Dance floor, guys, bar.
All right.
Mhm.
All
I
right.
gotta
Alright.
get my drink.
You can be sexy at any age, but how old are you?
29,
What's your birthday?
June 8th, 1983.
Okay.
one? With such authority.
Hold on. And then like the question where they're going to ask you if you want to get contacted by Phoenix University. Would you like to go back to school to get smarter?
I already am in school.
No, I can't get any smarter.
Is it going to be like 10 of these before we get
I
to the
think we're
answer?
almost done, dude.
Oh my God.
Uh,
I hate the internet sometimes. I
All
really
right,
do.
continue. Hold on.
It's good for some stuff, but then stuff like this, like you just want to take a quiz, but no, I got to be asked if I want to get mailings, and if we can send you a circular, and if you want to get
Oh my
involved with the
God.
Tupperware.
All right, what's
Holy
happening?
crap.
Is it over yet?
No.
No, it's, you got to buy Viagra to get the answer to this quiz. Anyway, while he's checking out the answer to the sexy quiz, which we totally flipped you on, well, if during the show, if you can look and see, find a regular personality quiz,
I'm
we'll do that.
excited to see if I'm sexy or
All right, now
not.
Will, our producer's in the studio. How you doing, Will? You on the mic there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well.
Okay.
Pretty well.
Okay. Now I know you're a little. We came in kind of like a whirlwind. We had a guest that was not gonna make it on time, and so you were worked up, and we are all worked up, and now so you're okay now, right? Everything's cool. He's on a quest. Okay, Will. All right. Well, keep us informed. Let us know if he comes in. And listen, by the way, you're doing a great job. We love having you on the show. Give it up for Will, our producer, right there. He's love Will. He's awesome.
Glad to be here.
All right, Will. All right, so if you want to give us a call in the studio, 493-2055, that's a 727 area code. You can give us a call. You're listening to the Double Special Show with Tiffany Barbee, Jordan Lee, myself, Chris Gorges.
That's right. And
lo-
Tiffany Barbee is declared seductive sexy.
Seductive sexy.
I'm
I don't know if I agree with
You got all the right moves without going over the top. Intimacy is a fun and enjoyable experience for you, so you don't need to force it, and you don't worry about expressing yourself too openly. You are confident about yourself and your sexuality, and there's nothing sexier than a floppy who is comfortable with who she is. I mean, with a girl, then nothing more.
or floppy. Whatever.
I think that sounds like a very accurate description. I think this quiz was very good.
You didn't 30 seconds
It
ago.
ended up just like how I am.
Oh my God.
Eh,
She is so. I love her, but I don't. Sometimes I'm like, if I was single and I met you, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, that sounded super good. I'm seductively sexy.
I don't know the seductive though. When I think
Oh,
seductive, I think,
you
and I don't
wait.
mean that in a bad way. I think you're a cute girl, and obviously you're in good shape and you're a good-looking guy and attractive. But seductive,
Yeah,
I see that like a sort of like a Salma Hayek.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
like
That's
a femme fatale.
yeah.
You don't
right.
know what
a
I do at-
smoldering,
Yeah.
sexy sort of film noir
Yeah,
chick.
not talking about how she wants to make sex robots out of It's a Small World. That's not
No,
seductive at all.
okay, wait. I did not say that. You said that you were looking up sex dolls, and I said, why would someone just want a doll that lays there? Wouldn't it be cool if like Disney can like
Yeah, she
put
wanted
their
a couple.
technology together and make them animated,
Tiffany
like
wanted to animate actual life sex dolls.
make them robotic.
Dude,
like,
I told you.
But she suggested the ones from It's a Small World.
right.
well, no, I just threw out an example
That's
of a ride
that's
that
a-
has animatronics. I
little-
could have said Pirates of the Caribbean.
But they were little
But you
children.
didn't.
They're little childs.
I didn't think they were
Child.
little childs though.
Little
I thought they
childrens.
were adults.
Can you imagine her on that boat in the dark being all seductively sexy to the little children robots?
All right, wait. I am seductively sexy. When I'm in a relationship, you don't know what happens.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
I could be seductively sexy when I'm in a relationship.
Okay, well, I don't know what happens, but does the guy know when it's happening? Because are you the only one that knows that you're being seductive? Because that doesn't really, it's not really a crossover trait that works well in a relationship. I mean, how do you define for you what
know.
seductive means? How would you be seductive to somebody? Would you?
Seductive means seducing, right?
Yeah, I know what it. Yes,
I can do that.
I can do that. She says it like
That's her whole. She claims she can get any guy naked. That's her seduction.
Yeah,
thing.
no. Tiffany said that in the past that she
Get
has
naked
the
for
ability.
me.
I just said
Which-
the guys will get naked for any girl. Pretty much is all I was saying.
No, and I told you it really depends on where you're at. Like if
Yeah.
you take a guy back to your apartment, he'll probably get naked for you. If you're like, I want you to get naked right now, and you're out like in public, probably not going to happen. I don't care how hot you are.
I don't want
Not
to
a-
make anyone get naked though.
I
don't
would
wanna
like for
see
you to
anybody
try
get
that. I would like
naked.
for you to go out. And my name is Tiffany Barbee, and there's nothing going to happen. You can give them the talk prior to the whole thing if you want. Let them know that there's no sex, but you need to get that naked right now.
I don't want to see a guy.
Would you get naked? Ask a guy in public. Would you get naked for a cute girl? I guarantee nobody's doing it.
Well,
They're
like,
not
not
going
in
to
the
do
middle of a mall.
it. Well, okay.
But they'll go home
How
and
about
bang
an abandoned parking lot? Even in an
No,
abandoned
that's
parking
we
lot.
don't. Yeah, we want to see if you can get them to do it.
Yeah, just
That's
if you can
true
do it.
seductive sex.
Exactly. If you can, even with no promise of sex, they still get naked.
Mhm.
That shows incredible seductive power, right?
It does indeed.
Yeah, you're like Wonder Woman at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got you don't even need a lasso. You're just like, Paya. Do you have that ability, Shaolin priestess?
Can you do it? We don't. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't either.
I couldn't make anybody get naked.
No, I have trouble.
Not
with
even
when they wanna
dogs. Dogs put on sweaters when I step near.
get- Even when I'm with girls and they're thinking about getting naked, I screw it up to where they're like, you know what? I'm not getting naked.
Hey, look, John's here.
All right, John's here. We'll get him
He's
in a minute.
here.
Hang on, we'll get him in a couple minutes.
They were talking about banging sex robots.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, right. Okay. So no, but I mean, I don't know. I think I'd like to see that. We should try it one night where you just go out and let yourself free a little bit and talk. And listen, we're not going to let some freako follow
Well, I
you
don't
home.
like hitting on guys though,
It's not
unless
hitting.
I like them.
Yeah, but you're not hitting on
I'm
them.
very picky about who
Jordan,
I
can you
like.
explain this to her? It's not.
It's a psychological experiment.
Yeah. Like Young and
We're
Briggs.
trying to see. We're giving you a dare, like a stunt to
Yeah,
do.
it's a double dog
So
dare.
you want me to just go up to a guy and be like, "Will you come home with me and get naked?"
No. No, you go up to the guy like in the mall and you say, "Hey, will you get naked right now and run through the mall?"
No.
Even though I will never take you home and bang
no
you
guy's
ever.
gonna do that.
You said you could get. You
Yeah.
told us
No,
that you
I
could get
just
any man to
meant
get
that I
naked.
could get any guy to get naked eventually, not like at that
Well, then
minute.
you're not a true seductress.
I-
And
agree.
I just meant that any guy, a lot of guys, if they're if they're presented with sex by a semi-attractive woman, that they will go have sex.
Did you
with
say
them.
a lot of guys?
Most guys?
Every
we're
guy.
saying- but we're
No,
saying-
wait,
Well,
stop.
that's what I'm
Every guy.
saying.
Every guy
well,
would
not
do
if
that.
they're
Okay.
married or in
Well,
a
that's not
relationship
impressive.
But
or anything.
a master seductress can convince any guy
it's-
without the promise of sex to take off their clothes in a public space and run around with their junk flopping around.
Okay.
When did we get the junk flopping around?
Did-
We didn't just stand there.
Did
You didn't just run
it
around.
say I'm a
don't know.
master seductress?
You
no,
kinda-
it
you
just
kinda
said
said that to us.
you are seductive.
No, this
That's
is-
all it was seductive.
But
All
we
right.
want to
I'm
see.
just saying I can be
All
seductive.
right, hold
I
on.
didn't say I was a
Okay.
All right,
master.
hold on. We're not talking about I'm not talking about the test. I'm talking about prior to this test, like weeks ago when we had a discussion out at the bar, and you were telling us about you guys you
No,
have this power
It
over
wasn't
men.
at the bar. It was during a show.
Was it?
I don't know. They all bled
Well, it
together.
doesn't matter. It's that it happened in the past is my point. All right. Okay. She always gets defensive. We have the best discussions on the way home where we fling stuff at her. There's darts and swords, right? Am I right? Like samurai things.
I
And
like to pretend
she's right there with
that
it.
my mom is sitting there.
Oh God.
No, I'm kidding. I don't.
She's like, I only talk in the car. All right. So we got.
Just pretend your mom's in your underwear.
Uh,
Your underwear. Ooh, that'd be weird.
All right, so hey, listen, we got a lot of stuff to do. We got to get rolling here. So, Tiffany, let everybody know where they can check us out online so we can get things rolling, get our guest in here, and
All right,
get him in and out of here. Yeah, tell him.
You can find us on doublespecialshow.com, and that has links to our iTunes, our Stitcher Radio, our YouTube. If you look up on YouTube, Double Special Comedy, it will pop up. We're on Ustream, of course, which is how most of you are watching
Hopefully.
us. Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
We're gonna appear in live this Saturday in Ybor. Everyone come out and cheer us.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a little bit. We'll get to that. And all right, so right now we got.
Yeah,
go ahead.
and we're on Twitter and Facebook.
Okay, was that it?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you had something going on. All right, is there a phone call already? All right. Yeah, okay, we'll take the phone call and then we'll get to the guest. So, phone caller, welcome to Double Special. You're on the show. Who am I talking with?
Check in. This is Sammy.
What's up?
Oh, hi, Sammy. Sky Night.
It doesn't have the same
Just
thing without
saying.
the bell. How are you?
I had to do that. I really had to do that.
Do you like that, the check-in thing?
I can do the bell for you. Do you want to try it again?
All right, Jordan's going to try with the bell. Ready? Let's see how the delay works.
Check in, check in.
Nice. All right, that sounded
All right.
good. It's not, from this end, it sounded good. I don't know what it sounded like on Sammy's end.
All right.
Are you replacing me?
All right, now tell me, Tiffany, because I can't shoot. This is Sammy. Oh, yeah, mouthful of crackers.
This is Sammy at Sky Knight, the Just Saying guy.
The Just Saying. All right, the founder of Just Saying.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm
Well,
not,
he's one
I'm
of the
team members.
inventors,
Let's
yeah,
One
put
of
it
the
that
team
way.
members.
Yeah.
All right. So he's not Seth MacFarlane. He just works in the animation department. I got it.
There's a team.
All right, it's cool. How you
I've
doing,
got
bud?
some great news.
All right,
Oh,
hit
I'm
me.
excited.
Hit us.
Well, the app has been approved by Apple, and it should be in the iTunes App Store shortly. So hopefully either by tonight, first thing tomorrow morning, it will be there.
Sweet.
And people can download it. So Just Saying app.
Now, real quick.
On Android too?
Android in 10 days.
in 10
Okay,
days.
cool. I can't wait.
Yeah, well, 10 days is not long to wait. Now, real quick, for those who didn't weren't listening to the show last week, tell everybody what the Just Saying app is so they know. This is actually a pretty exciting app.
The Just Saying app, you will be able to tweet your voice. That's pretty much as simple as it gets.
No, that's
this way,
perfect.
people can actually hear you rather than just seeing the text. But you can include text, photos, and audio.
What's the wildest thing that somebody has put on the Just Saying thing now with respects to just something completely out there?
He's like, you don't want to
No,
know.
no, I don't. No,
Don't want to know.
No,
It's a family show, isn't it?
no, well, it's not really a family show. We don't curse, but if you can keep it, relatively cool,
Yeah,
we're
not the most chat roulette like thing, but like the most bizarre thing you can recall.
Yeah, bizarre. Was it
The
sexual
most
in nature?
Bizarre. I mean, to me, it's the characters that come onto the apps that are part of the social network that's really important, and that's really this is what it's all about. It's meeting people from across the world that you would normally never ever meet, right?
Yeah, sure.
And
Now,
you're able to talk to them.
are people,
Brad McLean.
yeah, like Brad McLean, right? One of our listeners
exactly.
from Australia.
Exactly. That's a perfect example. But at the same time, on the opposite end of that, you have people that would basically leave their audio message and kind of make no sense whatsoever of what they're saying. For that matter, they'll leave messages for you at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning on your own post as well.
Oh my God, we got to get hold of some of those posts and see if we can play them. Would it be possible for us to play some of those on the air back? Well, I mean, we've been playing some of the songs, right? So we've already done that.
Yeah.
So if it's
Right,
illegal,
right.
we're
We
probably
play
in
a
trouble.
lot of Brad stuff.
Yeah, we need to find
Oh.
some of those crazy ones. You should actually put like maybe a spot on Just Saying for some of the craziest kind of wackadoo things that people.
I think that's a great idea. I think I probably will do that. I'll have to rummage through all the audio.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some like nonsensical. Are they like drunken things or are they?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
They're
Like,
drunken things. We had one. This is on one of our other apps now, on Cloud Talk, and he actually his screen name was I'm trying to recall, but we called him Rusty Nails. Just because. Well, here's the other thing. Also, is that right now, about 200 feet away from me, the Grateful Dead is playing.
Oh, really?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Minus Jerry Garcia, of course.
Well, of course.
But
yeah.
it's like a reunion of Grateful Dead people out there.
Oh, sweet.
And I kind of picture this guy being one of them.
So he's kind of a hippie-ish sort of, and then I mean,
does he smoke the acid?
yeah. Does he smoke the acid?
and that, and more.
And more. Wow. That would be great though. Get people like doing Just Saying sort of post, like completely tripping out. Like
I was gonna say, like, I should have labels on it that only appear like Friday and Saturday after midnight. It says probably drunk right now, and then I can just that way people know. And it's like when they get it, it's like, okay, this is probably worth the laugh.
So you have drunken text, now you have drunken audio, which is really funny.
yeah, it's way
Oh,
better
I
than the
bet.
text, dude. Seriously, because some of the text it can be interpreted a lot of different ways, but when it's the audio, it is what it is.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's a guy just going blah 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 blah. blah.
I miss you so much.
That's great. Dude.
And you know, one thing, I think Tiffany can probably get some guy to undress if she was to talk in a seductive voice. So,
Oh.
Tiffany, why don't you try that?
Yeah,
What,
see?
like right now?
You've been challenged.
Yeah.
She made a face like you just offered her broccoli, dude. Like seriously. She just went like right now. It's so
I
bitter.
don't know if I know how to do like.
You agreed with the test and said yes, I am a seductor. So
Well,
now you have no
yeah.
seductive skills whatsoever.
I I don't know. I mean, this is a very unseductive atmosphere.
All right, let's do. Close your eyes and let's do a little role play. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Hello, Tiffany. I'm a rich, tall, attractive gentleman, and I possess many fine things, several of which would complete collections that you've been trying to complete for many years.
What?
Seduce me.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
she's running.
She's got nothing, dude.
Like I got Pokemon you don't have.
She is not the Egyptian princess that she thought she was. Not at all.
Well, hello there.
Well, listen.
Oh
we're-
wait, she's doing it. She's
Oh, okay,
doing
hold
it.
on. Yeah, they're doing it again.
All right, do it again.
Okay, hold on.
I thought that was Martin Short.
I'm not playing.
Do it. I'm sorry. I went over the top of Martin Short. Go ahead. Come on, do it. Seduce me. Hey, big.
Come on,
How
Tiffany.
you doing?
Mhm,
I
keep
don't
going.
know.
She's so
okay.
silly.
I
She
know.
can't do it.
I thought you were Rachel from Friends, not Joey.
All right, Sammy. Well, listen, we're excited. We're excited about the iTunes
I'm
thing.
really excited. I have 2 things planned of
Yeah.
what I'm going to say when I get it on mine. I already have 2 of my first posts planned out.
Do you want 2 of your? They're already planned out.
I already have them planned.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Well, for me, I'm not a big Twitter guy, but maybe the Just Saying thing will be a good fit for me because I won't have to type and think about it. I can just talk.
Well, now here's the thing: is you can post to Twitter as well as Facebook. So anything that you say, you can turn it off and on. So you don't have to necessarily post to Twitter. You can just post it into Just Saying only.
So when you do into Just Saying, it goes ahead and puts it on Twitter and translates it and types it out.
Right. Once you sign in, you can either sign in through Twitter or you can sign in through Facebook.
Yep.
And then you can actually turn them off and on. So basically, if you sign in with Twitter, you can turn off that little switch in the
The Twitter person.
setup section, and that will allow you just to post it on Just Saying.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't go out there.
Oh, right
So
on.
you have that choice.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I think it's going to be exciting. So tell everybody again, what's the website if they want to check it out or get the app?
JustSayingApp.com.
There it is. All right, Sammy. Well, listen, always a pleasure talking to you. Keep us
Pleasure
posted.
talking.
We're all excited, and
Right.
we love your deal, dude.
Just Saying, available now on iTunes in 10 days and on Google Play.
Yay.
Check it out.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great evening.
our
Bye,
pleasure.
Sammy.
Dude, as soon as
bye.
I get that Just Saying out, I'm gonna start like tweeting like vile slander against English celebrities, just for fun. Jeffrey Rolfe, he molests cows.
All right,
I'm
well,
gonna do it all like
let's
Jeffrey
get-
Rolfe.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get your boy in
All right,
here. What's
John
his name again?
Maruca.
John
Maruca.
Maruca.
All right, get Will to bring him in here. John Maruca, come on through, and
Come
if
on
he's hopefully
down.
he's I think he's got wares.
Well,
or
you
whatever
know,
we're gonna
I'll
hook
get up just because I want to get water anyway.
You're gonna get water?
Well, yeah, it's in my bag.
Oh, do you don't have any extra
oh, no,
water? Do you?
he's coming.
Yeah, no, Will's got it.
Never mind.
All right, John, pop around the back here.
John.
Come right around. This is John Maruca. Come around. Come on.
And
this is
he's on
probably easier this
Twitter.
way.
You can find him.
All right. Jordan's gonna move out of the way. We'll get you right over here. You got some headphones for you.
I
Go
think
ahead and
the easiest way would have been the other way, but you can go that way.
yeah.
John.
I want him to go the hard way.
He's
I want him to go the
I got here today the long way.
I want
Oh
him to
my
go.
goodness.
Yeah, I want him to go around the
I
back
thought-
and like hike over the chairs to get to the
John,
thing.
I thought you did a practice. Didn't you do a practice
Yes, but
run?
I did it.
So, like,
All right,
that
hold
was
on. Wait,
terrible.
wait,
During the
Tiffany.
daytime.
Hold on. Wait a second. Let him get up to the mic. Let him get his headset on. Then we'll have a conversation. All right. there you
All
go.
right, ladies and gentlemen, John Maruca from the Razor Pouch.
All right. Now, check your. Are you on the mic there?
Testing.
Perfect. All right. Perfect. All right. So, John, welcome. Double special. Tiffany and you are friends on which social network? Twitter.
All of them.
All of them. Facebook.
Facebook, Twitter.
No, Jordan doesn't want to be in the frame either.
It's
Will
cool.
said,
I'll
get back in the
there.
frame,
I'm-
Jordan.
You're
fine,
gonna
I'm
make
fine, I'm
Joy
fine.
upset
back
if
in
you
there.
don't get on.
Yeah. No.
here.
Will. Listen. Will is on point here, man.
I don't need to be seen. I'm heard plenty.
All right. All right. So you guys are friends now. John Maruca, where are you from originally? Are you from the Florida area or
Originally, I'm from Queens, New York.
Queens, New York? Okay.
And I've been in Florida for over 20 years.
Okay. Don't be afraid. Choke right up on that mic, man.
Okay.
There you go. That's where I want
Chris
everybody
is
to hear.
very obsessed with people putting their mouths on the mic.
No, I don't want you to.
I
Put
won't
your
do
mouth-
that. I promise.
Yeah, don't put it on the mic. I'm telling you, get
just
into
wants
the mic.
you to
Get into the
choke up.
mic. No, I want everybody to be able to hear us nice and clear. Okay, so anyway, don't make John more nervous or anything like that. All right, so welcome to the Styrofoam Studio. You're here because you have a product that you contacted us about, and you wanted to tell everybody about it, right?
Yeah, I do.
And now, is this product available for sale right now? Is it in development, or is this a done deal? You're selling it?
Oh, it's a done deal. I'm selling it on my website. I'm selling it on Amazon,
Okay.
retailers.
Tell everybody what the product is.
I can go in my bag and get it, right?
Oh, you didn't get it? I thought you were ready to go, man. Let's get the product.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now, Tiffany, how long have you known John? Long time?
No, like what? A couple months.
When I say no, digitally, I don't know if it's the same thing, but that's fine.
What? A couple months we've been friends on Twitter.
Yeah, I think so.
right.
A couple months.
All right, so this is the product right here, and now you got a razor in here. Let me check this out here. You got a razor, and we got
It's real, so don't.
Oh,
Sure.
the razor is real? Is it
Yes,
not
it is.
covered? Doesn't you took the
Oh,
plastic
no,
cover?
no. I keep. Yeah,
Okay, I
the
thought you were-
plastic's on there.
I thought you booby trapped me there,
Jordan,
John.
can you bring it up to the camera?
All right.
Or I'll do it.
No, I'll do it. There we go. That's the product right there. You want to bring that over? No, he's hooked up to his thing.
Here,
Anyway,
I'll do it.
okay. All right, Tiffany will do it. That's the product. So what is the name of the product?
The name of the product is called Razor Pouch.
Okay.
And it's a convenient way to travel and store your shaving razor.
Okay.
Or grooming supplies when you travel. After Tiffany's done with it, I could do a little demonstration for you.
Oh, you got you're going to do a demo for us?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
I can do a demo.
All right, I didn't know we
I'll
were
take
doing
it out of the
All right,
package.
we got an infomercial thing happening right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now tell everybody what you're doing now. This is basically a vinyl pouch.
Yep, it's a vinyl pouch to carry your razor.
Okay.
Rather than keep it in the shower and leave it on the floor where it can get dirty, grimy. You step on it, you cut yourself.
So I'm guessing right away from the description and the fact that you designed this, you are a type A personality. You don't like nasty, dirty stuff in your hotel rooms. You probably sleep on top of the mat, the bedspread, right? You don't get underneath the bedspread?
I do, but
I got another pouch for that. All right, okay, that's fine. All right. I got a much larger pouch than I sleep in.
a bed pouch.
Bed. Oh, now see, now we're working in unison. I like the way that's happening.
Now, what do you have against?
That's my idea.
Yes, Jordan.
I'll share it with you.
What do you have against the age-old practice of storing your razor in the coffee you use? Why, it keeps it fresh and caffeinated.
Your razor?
Yes.
You like a
Coffee?
caffeinated razor?
Doesn't everybody?
I don't. That's not something I'm not a big coffee person, to be honest with you.
Now you're just making up words.
Yeah,
Jordan.
no, we're not.
I'm just-
those were all real words.
They were real words.
Yeah,
I'm just
okay.
making up crap.
All right,
I'm
anyway,
just trying
so-
to add interest in the conversation.
Leprechaun?
He's throwing it on the left.
I don't know. I didn't want to admit I leave my razor on the floor. I feel like a terrible person now.
After today, you won't leave it on the floor because you're going to get one.
So you've got razor pouches for all of us.
Oh, I have razor pouches for all of you and some more.
Where did you get? What's up with the kangaroo? I don't understand why you have a kangaroo.
Yeah,
logo.
why would a kangaroo be associated with pouches in any way? We don't understand.
Oh, razor. Oh, I didn't even get that at
Get
first.
it?
Is it
Because
pouch?
Yeah.
baby kangaroos.
Yeah, I need to
go
get
in
more sleep.
pouches.
All right, you ready for the demonstration?
You should
I'm
pick
ready
a-
for the demonstration.
Okay.
All right, listen, John's got stuff to do. He's got things to do. All right, go ahead. Yes, show us what you got.
Instead of leaving your razor on the floor,
Yes.
you could wrap it around the towel bar like this because it has magnets.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's not a clip.
Oh.
That's actual magnets there.
Yeah,
on the
these are
top.
magnets.
So it's got a little loop on top
Little
that's got
loop.
magnets
Yep.
and it hooks around a
If
bar.
you
Okay.
have a hook or a button on the shower,
Now, will this fit all shower pipes? I don't even know. I'm smiling because are they all standard? They must be. I don't know.
Mostly all.
Okay,
Mostly
all
all.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
It's an honest
if,
question,
you,
right?
if you don't
No.
have any pipes or appendages in the shower,
Appendages.
you can use suction cup.
Oh, so this is for people that have no limbs. All right, that's good. All right, perfect.
Yes. Or and to travel with.
What's that? That's an extra little loop thing there
Yeah,
to
the
travel with.
The back pouch is for the blades.
Oh,
For the
okay.
cartridges.
Oh, for the cartridges. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. When did you come up with this idea, John?
I came up with this idea about 3 or 4 years ago because I got tired of stepping on my razor in the shower and stepping on my wife's.
I think
razor.
I've stepped on my razor like once or twice. This is obviously a problem. You don't even care, Jordan. You're just flinging them around the house.
I
You know?
usually, I drop it like the mic, like the end of a rap concert. Done.
Yeah.
Done.
He's like, I'm smooth.
Yeah.
Bam.
Or
So-
it stands up nicely on the counter.
Okay, so you can
Yeah.
put it on the counter as well.
Oh.
Now you've been selling these for how long? You said.
About 2 or 3 years now.
And you got these manufactured. How do you get something like this manufactured? You go to a.
Well,
What do you do?
Well, first I had to think about what kind of material I needed to make it from.
Something that
Of course, something that's waterproof.
shower friendly. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what I have here.
Okay. Oh wait, he's got different versions.
I want to show you the original one.
Okay, talk right in.
The original
Yeah.
prototype.
There you go. All right, cool.
Now, this was the original prototype when I first had the idea.
Okay, but this is like leather. What is this?
Yeah, well, I needed it something that I could just cut out and make out of just to see if it works.
You actually still have the original prototype to your
Yeah.
razor
Oh,
pouch. Look at that.
cool.
And yes, that is staples you're seeing and Velcro. put together.
I would have an idea like this, and I would never go. You know what? I'm gonna go get a stapler right now. I'm gonna.
I
make
know.
something." I would never do that. I would think about it, and we would talk about it, and we'd probably have a couple meetings.
I'd make it out of construction paper and old newspapers, and I'd bring it in the shower, and it would melt. And I go, this idea will never work. So I have no follow through.
Just
Well-
give up
Well,
immediately.
this was soaking wet after the experiment.
Well, of course, dude. It's leather. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
leather strip,
Yeah.
and it probably shrunk a couple of times, right? Maybe
It did. I threw
Yeah.
it in the dryer, and I'm like, I need to keep this because I need
you can't
to
get the razor out because it's all tight. And you're like, damn this thing. It's like a mitt. I can't get the razor out. Damn
Yeah.
it.
Meanwhile, there's like a skinless cow going, it worked fine for me.
Yeah.
Kept me dry. What are you doing, man?
All right. Yeah, so that's okay. So
Yes,
that's
that was the original.
okay. That's the original. So then, so now did you have to draw up plans and take it to a manufacturer? I mean, how does that even work? I've never invented anything, so I don't know.
Well, after I figured out this has to be made of plastic, I went
Yeah.
on the internet and I researched some plastic manufacturers.
See, okay, they
Yeah.
just manufacture
So,
your idea. They just make it for you.
Well, no, it has to go through an engineering process. They asked
Okay.
me. They had me send them a prototype.
Okay.
So I sent them pictures and the one I just showed you.
So is that the prototype, plastic prototype, or that's
Oh no,
actually
that's the original product. That's
mass
the,
production?
That's the mass production
Mass
model
production
right there.
product.
Yeah.
Look.
How
Yeah,
many
they-
of these? Oh, look at that. Look how nice the razor. You could shave your legs right now. It'd be
Oh
very
my
seductive.
gosh.
You could be very seductive if you had no hair on your legs.
I don't have
I
any
can't
hair
believe
on
I
my
didn't get the. I
legs.
feel like an idiot. I didn't get the kangaroo thing. It's so stupid of me.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
It was
really-
so
And-
stupid of me, dude.
Wow.
I
If
can't
you
even
look,
believe
you
I
could
asked
see,
that.
if you look, you could see the R in the kangaroo.
Oh,
the
very
kangaroo
nice.
tail and foot.
You got a pretty
R
good
for
graphic
razor.
artist working for you.
Yes, I do.
Is he?
He is very good.
He's like, you know what you need? They need to see an R in there because of the razor.
Some people see the R and some people don't. It's like one of those.
Now, when you buy a razor pouch, does it come with razors? Because that would be handy.
It comes with a disposable razor in it.
Just one disposable razor.
Yes. it
How
comes with
long
one.
is that razor good for? Because I'll use it for like a month.
I wouldn't recommend that.
No?
You could probably use that razor there a couple of times and you throw it out. What it's really for is just to give you an idea. Okay, a razor goes in this, and then you put your own in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, listen, it's
it
a
looks
handy
like
idea.
it
Yeah.
fits all.
It does,
razors.
Tiffany. It has a 2-inch pouch. It fits all styles of, Gillette, Venus.
Tiffany needs a little bit more than 2 inches in her pouch situation. All right. So all I'm saying is
What?
her pouches, ladies' razors have longer handles because they do their legs. They need more than 2 inches.
Oh, I totally misread that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bet
I
you
didn't
did.
even know what
I
you were
bet you
talking
did,
about.
buddy.
How did
You're
I
such
know
a-
this conversation was going to go south?
That's not. Listen, this is a very good show. We don't curse. It's very nice.
I like that.
We had a nice, clean, sexy time test. It was awful.
Besides, I don't really think a straight down is south. It's
Yeah.
just digging.
Right. All right. So, okay. So here's the question. People, I'm sure right now are going, how many of these things have you sold? How many have you sold of these things?
I've sold a few hundred so far.
A few hundred. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
I try to go to conventions.
Of conventions of like products like these, like household, like everyday things, or
Yeah, actually, a couple of last year or the year before that, I went to the Southern Women's Show in Orlando.
that must have been awkward. Just you and a bunch of women selling stuff.
Yeah, I was miserable.
He's like, look, I got razors. I know it's a guy razor. I know it's a guy razor. It should be longer.
Did
but
you
I
like, "Hey, anybody here have hairy legs? I'd love to. Oh, God.
don't- All right. Listen, you knew it was going to happen. All right. So anyway,
That's fine.
and my question is, how do you get this on as seen on TV? How do you get this in that store? Yeah, huh? There's an
Well,
idea.
Yeah, well, as seen on TV, you got to go through an application process. They
Ah.
come in the process with that and some other ones.
I bet you if Jordan did the application, they'd let you in.
You have some.
I'm not very good at
As Seen on TV?
paperwork. What?
He's good at like verbiage. It's the following thing. Like getting to the signature part for him is an issue. Like he starts off and it's all very good and fine. You're like, wow, this is very intelligent, and then it just stops.
Just
And then-
falls apart
Yeah,
from
there's no. It's not even like the word. It just stops.
I lose interest halfway through.
I know it's really
I
bad.
think
Yeah,
about
I
Kenny
don't like
Napoleon's
reading.
instead.
I don't like reading all those.
Well, I'll tell you. I kid you, John, but 2 days ago, I swear to God, in my shower, we have, the shower head comes out, and we have that metal rack thing that has all the. It's just like little bars, right?
That's okay.
It's okay for shampoo and bottles, but for razors, no. Because they slip through, and then
Right.
you're catching them, and you're
Yeah,
getting
you
cut.
can wrap that around.
You
I
could wrap
know,
this
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Around that.
Oh, like the shower caddy
I'm
things.
saying,
That
man.
would be perfect because
Yeah.
mine always churns and
Yeah.
then falls through the shower caddy, and that's really annoying. Because
This is so sturdy, you could wrap this around your arm like some sort of a sword
Oh, yeah,
case.
it's,
and,
uh,
yeah.
I'm excited.
Nice, dude.
I also sell them with toothbrushes in them.
Really?
And the packaging's a little different. It's called toothbrush pouch. And what you do is you put the
That makes
toothbrush in
perfect
there.
sense.
Put the toothbrush in there.
Yeah.
This is wide enough to fit a whole tube of toothpaste.
Oh,
And
okay.
it sticks on the medicine cabinet.
Now, was that an accent, or did it work out that way, or? Or were you planning that?
I planned on.
Okay. All right.
I planned on. So the suction cup is strong enough to fit the whole tube of toothpaste and
Okay.
the razor in there, and
Nice.
it can get all that stuff off the counter.
All right, cool, man. Well, listen, I think it's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna try it at home, right?
And hopefully you guys out there, if you go to razorpouch.com,
Definitely.
you'll check it out. I'm
Nice.
excited. I think it'll be cool.
You have one
how
that's
much
big
are
enough
they?
to hold
you,
a
sir.
sandwich.
Ooh, you have different color razors.
Oh, you
Oh,
just
yeah,
look
of
at the
course,
girl was
because
like,
I
yeah.
I
originally-
like green.
Oh, you do? Oh, good. Are you a peach guy or a green guy or an orange
green.
guy?
Listen, green works for me. Yeah, I'm envious of a few things.
So how much
Yours.
do you sell them for on there?
On the website, they're $6.99, but if you choose to buy them in bulk,
Mhm.
you
Uh-huh.
can get them for a little cheaper. Bulk orders are only 12 at a time. So if you want to buy them in bulk,
Get them into Walmart. Let's get them in. Let's go out there and listen. When you try this, call up Walmart and say, "Listen, get the razor pouch in Walmart. Let's get a huge bulk, right?
Yeah.
I mean, let's get a bulk thing. Military. Let's get a military contract, and then we're talking."
speaking about the military, I did
Yes.
send over about 200 or 300 over to
Yep.
Afghanistan.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I got a letter back from the soldiers, and they said that they absolutely loved it.
Sweet. No, I could
Oh,
see where
yeah.
this would come in handy. You could hook this right on a
Oh,
camera.
yeah.
Or right on some sort of
This
a
is
palm tree.
cool.
Well, thank you.
I
Awesome.
can put extra
All right,
things in
brother.
here. You want me to do the? You want me to like read this as the infomercial style?
Yeah,
yeah. All right,
I'd
Jordan,
like
yeah.
to hear that voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, easily organize your razor and blades in a handy waterproof pouch. Great for guys and girls. You hang razor pouch from a shower curtain rod, towel bar, or handle. Suction cups to shower doors, mirror, or tile. Stop leaving your razors lying around the bathroom. Get a razor pouch today. I'm JB Lee saying razor pouch.
Oh, that's awesome. I wrote
Nice.
that copy too.
That was good, but it says
He's
gals.
like, that was me. That was all me.
It says gals, not girls.
Huh? What?
You know what? You know what?
Why?
You're not offended by that, are you? Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying because he said girls when it says gals. I just
Because I was
crit-
sight reading
I was-
God.
I was objectively criticizing.
Like I had
You know
so
what?
much time for rehearsal.
All right, fine. No, that's fine. Let's have Tiffany read and see how good she does.
Yeah,
with a
ladies
little
and
mouse
gentlemen.
mouth. Oh, here we go. You
Uh,
two
How
about
promos.
the seductive
We're gonna listen.
voice?
We'll cut you an MP3 and send this to you. All right, go
I-
ahead.
I-
Seductive
Oh, now
voice.
I have to say it?
Seductive voice. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Be the
don't
seductress.
Have a I have like Nan Drescher's
Just.
voice.
All right.
Fran Drescher's voice.
Wow.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying it in a seductive voice.
Just do it.
Can I do it in a Jordan voice?
No,
Yes.
do it in your
I'm
voice.
gonna do it in a Jordan voice.
Oh my God.
You can't do the Jordan
I
voice.
want to hear a seductive voice. I drove an hour and a half.
Hey, drove an hour and a half. Give him
but
the
I
seductive
don't
voice.
have a seductive voice. All right.
I could do the seductive
All
voice.
right, razor pouch. Easily organizes your razor and blades in a handy waterproof pouch. Great for guys and gals. Hang razor pouch.
Keep going. Don't stop. I'm almost there.
All right. What? All right. Hang razor pouch from a shower curtain rod. Towel bar or handle. Suction cups to shower doors, mirrors, or tile.
Stop.
Stop leaving your razors lying around the bathroom. Get a razor pouch today.
Nice. All
I don't
right.
know. Did that sound
I'm gonna give
seductive?
her-
It sounded like I was going
That's
to
a
kill
ding right
somebody.
there.
Contact razor pouch
That's
at
great.
P.O. Box.
Well, you're glad I didn't bring the brochure. There would have been like 2 or 3
Holy
more
crap.
paragraphs on that.
No, people would have blown up in their houses. All right, dude. All right. Well, listen, John, thank you so much. I'm sorry it's such a short segment for such a long drive.
No,
but
absolutely not. I really appreciate you having me on today. I had
It
a lot of fun.
suctions.
And I'm going to leave all the rest of them here so you can give them out to the rest of the
we'll
the
do
rest
that.
of
We'll
the
give
staff.
one to Will. Will will
Look.
get one.
The magnets.
It
Yeah.
suctions so well, I can't get it off the table.
Oh, he got one. All right. Will's way ahead of us. Will meets them before we meet them. They were out there having a party with the razors. All right, cool. All right. Well, once again, the website again, John, let everybody know is.
www.razorpouch.com.
Yep. Okay. All right. Cool, man. All right. Well, listen. Thank you so much for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with us for a couple minutes. Maybe in a couple months we'll check back with you and see
Mhm.
Yeah.
the success story that happens with John. Right?
Well, yeah, we're going to
Thank you
keep
very
bringing these up
He
there.
rolls up in a Hummer. It's got like a big razor on the hood. You know,
Mhm.
Oh, my mind's turning.
right? You got
I
like,
like that.
yeah, do the Red Bull vehicle, but have a big razor.
He's got a spare tire pouch.
I
I
need to have someone come dressed as my mascot, though. You know anybody who'd like to dress as a kangaroo?
All right. Do we have a caller that wants to talk to John? Oh, we'll get the caller. Caller,
Oh, cool.
welcome to Double Special. Who are we talking with?
It's Emily.
Emily.
Emily, ask her if she needs a razor pouch.
Yeah, Emily. We've got John. Is it Montero? What is it?
Maruka.
Maruka.
I was way off.
And
All
on
right.
the phone is Emily, our Michigan comedy correspondent.
That's
Hello,
right.
Emily.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? We got the razor pouch guy here. He invented a pouch for when you're traveling that you can put your razor in, and it's got suction cups and magnets, and it's very. It wasn't sexy until about 5 minutes ago, and now it's a very sexy
Oh,
product.
I don't know. Petra was not impressed by my sexy voice.
So
Petricelli,
this is
I'll
like
come
your
after you later.
shaving razor for your face?
No, it's a pouch to hold the razor. If
You have to go back and watch
Right.
the
yeah,
episode.
depending
It's
on the
good.
girl, I guess. Yeah, it could be used on your face, but yeah, anywhere that you shave.
Oh, it's for ladies. Oh, okay.
No, it's
Like,
for-
I was like,
It's just for
It's,
shaving.
it's for anybody that uses a razor, so not for babies. It's just not for babies.
I had someone ask me if this was
Oh,
for a dog.
it's
What?
not for babies.
No, it's not for babies, and it's not for dogs either. No,
No.
it's not for dogs. Okay, Emily's really
it's
high
not
right now.
for prisoners in the penal system.
Emily, let me ask.
They have to form theirs by using like friction against their stone wall of their thing.
What the
I don't
hell
know.
is she talking about?
She's talking
She
about
just-
using the razor to break out of jail.
I don't know what she's talking. She's like a
Yeah,
Papillon story
that's
she's
right.
telling me. What the hell are you
I'm talking
talking about?
how they carved the shiv out of the broom
Yeah,
handle.
Prisoners,
okay.
prisoners are not allowed to use razors,
I know, but when
but
you
they
s-
can put
Right.
their toothbrushes in the
Yes.
pouch.
she said it,
They're
she's
all bearded. They
Oh.
have full, thick, luscious beards.
well. Now, surely, you've been doing comedy. You're driving around. Surely, you've had an instance in the hotel room, right, John, where you step on a razor and you cut yourself. This inspired John. He had bloody feet. He's missing 3 toes. The guy has had issues with razors, so he made this pouch, and now we got this pouch situation.
And I know I need the income from all this to pay all my medical bills.
Yeah.
So let's get going, everybody.
Yeah, he's got 2 toes missing on his left foot. He walks in circles. I saw him. It took him 2 hours to get here.
Oh, wow. Well, then, John, you're an inspiration.
Well, thanks very
And
much. I really
thank
appreciate
you
it.
for using your creative genius to save people from paths everywhere.
Oh, don't mock John. John's gonna be rich in like 2 years.
I'm absolutely not mocking him. My mom and I share a shower. I'm not happy to say this, but I live at my mom's house, and there's only one bathroom, and that has a shower. So, yeah, there's razors that are on the floor of the shower.
Well, then
and
you
I'm
need
like,
2 of
what's
them, right?
up, Mom?
You can use 2 of them.
So maybe I need this pouch thing.
Go on razorpouch.com and buy a couple. It has a kangaroo. Can you guess why the kangaroo is on the logo?
I can, because they are a animal with a pouch.
See, I didn't get
Wow,
that. I know I'm an
you're-
idiot. I
you're-
saw it and I didn't
yeah,
get it.
I think you're the new show idiot.
I think
No.
you just got caught up in the heat of the
I got caught up in the graphics. I saw the sun and a kangaroo, and I thought Australian, and I was thinking like Brad for some reason. I don't know. That was so weird. Okay, but anyway. All right. So Emily, listen, we're gonna let John go, and so how are you doing? Are you doing good?
I am doing fantastic.
Are you-
I am on my way to a show right now.
Okay.
And I have 5 shows and 5 nights this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have
Wow.
shows, so
Right on. And now
kind
all,
of awesome.
all these shows are they comedy clubs or the casinos? What are you doing?
It's all just open mics. One was at like this golf hotel resort thing, and then last night is at a bar, and tonight's at a combination bar and party store.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Big leagues.
Well, we got a lot of good things. So listen to the show when you get a chance, because we got a big announcement coming up tonight. There's some stuff that we're going to do this week, and I think it'll be exciting, and it may help all of us kind of move up the ladder a little bit. All right?
That's fantastic. You know what? Everything is so exciting right now, and I am so glad that I know you guys, because you guys are hilarious, and it really does make me feel even extra cooler than ever that
Right
I
on.
even know and talk to you guys. So thanks for giving me the time to talk and
Hey, no
being so
problem.
awesome and twittering my tweeters, which are so lame lately because of how I
Can't do
live,
that. I
but
hate that
whatever.
Twitter. Do you, John,
Oh,
are you
you're
out there
awesome,
tweeting about the
Emily.
razors?
Oh, I am tweeting about the razor.
John's out there tweeting about the Raiders.
Oh yeah, be
We're
friends
tweeting
with
about the-
John. John, give him your Twitter handle.
Yeah, follow John in his razor pouch.
J Maruka 22.
J Maruka 22.
J Maruka 22.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Or at Razor Patch.
I
That's the other one.
absolutely will do that.
All right, cool. Thank you, Emily, for listening, and thank you for calling, sweetie.
Thank you, Emily.
Bye, Emily.
All right, take care, everybody.
Bye bye. Good night.
Have a good set
Bye.
tonight.
Bye.
All right, John. Once again, thank you so much for coming in. Where did Jordan go? He just left?
I
Gotta go
don't
pee?
know.
Is he
I
gonna
have to go
small
try
ball?
out his Razor Patch.
Oh, I bet he
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
though.
I think he went
He
pee,
needs
but
it, though, dude. Seriously.
we have people.
All these right
Going
here,
missing.
we'll just give all those to Jordan because
Oh,
he's got the most
Give,
hair out of
give him all the
everybody.
razors.
Yeah, he has the most. We tried to rip some of it off, but we didn't get it all. All right, John. Hey, listen, always a pleasure. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you
Tiffany,
so
thank
much.
you. Say goodbye to John.
Bye,
thank
John.
you for
I'm
coming
gonna
in.
walk
You're
him
gonna
out
walk
the
him
door
out?
for a second.
All right, go ahead.
That's
Walk in.
great.
Everybody's going to leave
Thank
me in the studio. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, you can like sing or dance or do a commercial, but we're supposed to get a phone call in a minute or
That's
so.
fine.
so
All right, we'll go ahead and do that.
Hopefully that.
All right. Once again, razorpouch.com. Check out there. Thank you again for the razor pouch. We're gonna put these.
Oh.
This is gonna be all over my bathroom, man.
That's great. Anytime.
I'm
You
gonna
got
stuck all over the place.
All the samples here you
I
like.
may put things other than razors in them. Yeah, I'm gonna branch out. I'm gonna branch out, John.
People put over their belt.
It's like the Road Warrior with them. All right, take it easy. All right, the phone number is 727-493-2055. You're listening to Double Special right here on ComedySlamRadio.com. In the studio, just me. Tiffany Barbee has dipped. Jordan has dipped. But we still got a little bit more time to do the show, about another hour. Some interesting stuff to talk about in the weeks to come. We're going to do the nipple electricity thing. We're going to do that, much to my begrudgment. I don't want to actually have my nipples electrocuted, but apparently people out there that listen to the show want to see that happen, and who am I to stop it? Let's just go ahead and do it, and we'll see what happens. Also, we're going to hear from Marty. Marty's got an idea for yet another challenge that he wants Jordan and I to participate in, and I don't know if I'm okay with it. We'll talk about that a little bit later. We do have a caller on the line. We'll go ahead and take the call. Chris from Dallas, is he on the line? Chris from Dallas, how are you, brother? Chris, you there? No, maybe not. Maybe. Is he there? Will, did we drop him? Okay, well, we'll wait and see if Chris comes through. What else we got going on? Where the hell did everybody go? Everybody just got up and left. Left me by myself. Where's Jordan? Where did he go? He just got up and left. That loser. All right, that's fine.
Like
no, he
before
walks
we
home.
knew that we were gonna
I
go
don't
like
even care.
do stuff.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, but I'm
Well,
back.
why he's gone? Let's talk about how freaked out he was about the gun that I got.
Oh my gosh.
Listen,
he's such a
I'm
baby.
not. Let me just say this right off the bat. Huge things happened today. President Obama passed 23 new gun laws. Immediately enacted gun restrictions on assault weapons and other things because of this whole Sandy Hook shooting. So I'm not. I'll get right with you, Chris. I'm not a gun person. Yeah, I'm not a gun person, but I do have friends that are gun people, and my wife's.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, so my wife's father passed away, and he was a gun person, so he had a lot of guns. So he left me a gun, and what I got was a Mosin Nagant M44 carbine rifle. It's an old 1955,
Oh, it was
Like an old
awesome.
World War I gun. What
Why
are
don't
you
you
gonna
move
you gonna
over?
bayonet
Actually-
some dude to death?
It's actually World War II, but that's okay. It's fine.
I
So-
thought it was cool.
It's a nice. Look, it's a cheap gun, but it's a solid gun. And if you need protection or whatever, it's a big tank of a thing, but it's not bad.
Big tank of a thing.
Right. So
Got a big
listen.
bayonet.
Tiffany immediately is like, "Oh, cool! I want to see it." So I'm like, "Okay, I bring it out. It has no bullets. There's nothing in it." I pulled it's a bolt action rifle, so I pulled the
Yeah.
bolt to show there's nothing in it. Jordan gets so freaked out he has to leave the back room.
Twice.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
you got up and left like I was waving a friggin' cobra around. I swear to God, it was.
I know.
It was
It was
kinda
so hysterical.
Cobra-ish,
It was
like.
so funny. Dude.
It was it was really weird.
Oh my God.
But
Your
you
murder
know,
penis
because
is
he
terrible and
loves-
frightening.
Hold on for a second. We'll get back. Chris, you're on the line. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you guys doing tonight?
Pretty good, Mr. Kaz. Do you own any guns, Chris?
I sure do, and I'm proud to live in Texas.
Yeah, that's what kind of guns do you have?
I have a Beretta 9mm.
Mhm.
I have a Sig Sauer AR-15.
Ooh, Jesus. Now does that fall under the assault weapon category?
It most certainly does.
That's what I thought. Yeah. So you have a clip there of holds like what, 30 rounds or close to
30
it?
rounds.
30 rounds, right? And that is what is that? You said you have a. You said what was the rifle again? It was not an AK. Was it an AK? No.
AR-15.
AR-15, right? Okay.
Do you guys think you'd want to hang out sometime and just sit around and maybe watch an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie
Well, listen,
and stroke your murder
okay.
penises together?
Obviously.
Hey, Chris, I'll show you my murder penis if you show me your penis. Okay, Chris, look at my murder penis. Oh
right.
my God, it has Bennett on the end, Chris.
Listen.
Hey, we're both named Chris and we have murder penises. We got a lot in common.
All right, Chris. Now
Oh.
you're familiar with a Mosin Nagant, right? You know what that is, right?
You just set my ass up, didn't you?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Set you up for what?
You knew Jordan was going to start rambling.
He
didn't
does. Listen, he does that all the time because he's afraid of guns. I tried
Yeah.
to explain to him this is an inanimate object that you shouldn't be afraid of a piece of wood and some metal. Be afraid if a crazy person has it pointed at you and he's angry. Then you
You
could
were
be afraid.
holding it.
I was at no
It's
point.
not the law-abiding citizen you got to worry about. It's the guy that's getting the black market and stealing them or kill the person that owns them.
That's right. No, he's right. He's right. There's a lot of gunners out, and this
No.
is a scary time because I don't like. I'm not a gun person, but guns are kind of fun. They're fun to shoot, and it's nice to know that if things really go crazy, you do have at least a certain amount of protection at your home. I'm sorry, but there's a
Your
lot of
World
people that
War
believe
I
that.
rifle.
That world.
Are you gonna dive into the trenches?
That world.
Look out, people! Jerry's coming.
Yeah.
Come to the trenches, boys.
Stop. First of all, it's a World War II rifle, and it's one of the most commonly used rifles for the rear echelon. military.
Phosgene gas, Jerry.
Stop it. Yes, Chris.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of these, redneck, gun-toting type of people. I'm from New York. I believe that, we have a right to arm ourselves, no matter what it is. If we have a right to arm ourselves, we're protected.
Yeah. Plus, you live in Dallas, and they hand you in when you move there. Don't they pretty much give you a gun when you?
Not where I'm at. Not where I'm at. But down the road a little bit, they're hanging. I'm watching them actually right now.
Oh.
They're handing them out.
Oh my God. No, but listen, and I have a friend who's a gun enthusiast, and he has the same gun you do, and an AK, and he's actually got an SKS, and a couple of sniper rifles. So he and they go to the range and they shoot, and they go to the gun shows, and they sit around and talk conspiracy theory with a bunch of crap. But Tiffany, it was interesting though. I thought Tiffany would be more freaked out. Jordan was the one that acted like a little girly man about the whole thing.
Why would you question my sexuality just because I didn't want to look at your murder penis?
I don't know. It was because it's just an object.
Did you ever shoot it, Jordan? Did you ever shoot one?
I've shot a gun.
How about Jordan? Have you ever
I've shot a .22 rifle at a Boy Scout camp once.
22. That's a pea shooter.
It is kind of a pea.
Once you fire this 223, it's breathtaking.
What?
You
How?
gotta
What?
try it.
Why? Why? Because I made murder sperm splooge out from one end of my penis, and then it murdered a piece of paper that was all innocent, just hundreds of yards away, not even bugging me. That doesn't fill me with joy. At least when I do it in video games.
Let him. Look, if you're gonna ask him a question, let him answer.
All right.
Yes. Your response to that, Chris?
We're asking you to justify your paper murder.
My paper murder? I'm so confused right now.
It's all right. It's all right. It's common on this show.
No, listen here. Jordan's basic thing is no need for guns. Melt the guns. And listen, on a certain level, I agree with you. But the guns are out there, so don't be afraid. It's the people. It's not the guns. I'm sure.
What should we use, Jordan? Lightsabers?
We can play video games. That way you can shoot people all day, and you just mildly inconvenience them or make them feel slightly bad about themselves because this isn't their game.
Yeah,
can we do that?
Here's the dichotomy. He plays violent video games. He's been playing with Battlefield 3 with me, Call of Duty, Napoleon, using even older weapons of World War I.
Napoleon Wars.
Okay, but it's simulated ridiculous musket.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right, yeah, but you're into that, and you can appreciate sort of battle thing. But anything real, you're like.
Because the ones in the game can't actually murder me, whereas the bayonet you were pointing at my face the other day certainly could.
I did not point a bayonet
you were
in your face.
outside.
Yeah, because the bayonet was in my face, and then it wasn't because I was outside.
Oh my gosh. You did not even see the bayonet.
Chris, what do you think? You think we should take him to a gun range and let him pop off a few rounds?
No.
You guys come to Texas, and I'm buying.
He's like, I know the place, and they serve beer. That's the scary thing.
If I wanted to
it's
pop
one
off,
of them topless shooting ranges.
What was that?
I said it's one of them there topless shooting ranges.
Oh, that would be so sweet. Now, would you do that?
No. If I want to pop off around with the guys, I'll go to the pro shop.
No, he said topless ranges. Topless
It's all
ranges.
going to be topless, guys.
Topless. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, no, wait. They have topless ladies that hand you guns to shoot. Is that what it is?
And bullets and whatnot.
Yeah.
That sounds awful. That sounds like the most demeaning place to ever go. I would feel much worse about myself as a person. I feel bad about myself knowing about that place now.
There's real places, Leprechaun?
Should I set it up or what?
Yeah, go whatever.
Yeah, listen, we're at one point we're going to go out and visit Marty, so we'll swing by. We'll do a little topless range shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it exists yet. I'm actually going to create it after tonight because it's a great idea.
No, that is a good idea.
Yeah.
A bit distracting. It's a little distracting at the gun range to have breasts all around, but okay, Kaz, if you think you can pull that one off without anybody dying, then go for it.
Nothing gets me hotter than a pair of titties covered in gunpowder burns.
I just, find a good lawyer. What can I say?
Right on, brother. Well, listen, are you on your way to a gig now, or what are you doing?
Nope, I'm at home watching the show, relaxing.
So wait, before you go, I heard my discussion of your Match.com thing got you a little possible action.
Oh, okay. Well, if you were listening to the show last week, you know that we were talking to Chris on the phone, and we were trying to Google his name, and ended up on his Match.com profile, which Jordan read immediately to
dramatic
all of our
reading.
Dramatic reading.
Stumbled upon.
Was there I don't know if stumbled really was the second thing.
At least I only hurt you emotionally, not with a bullet.
What happened with that, Chris? Did there was some fallout from the Match.com thing, or?
There wasn't fallout. wasn't Fallout.
It seems
It
like
was,
some people had interest,
Was
though,
it
didn't
Fallout
they?
New Vegas?
Did you get any hits on the Match.com thing because of that?
I think they went down.
Wow. That doesn't fare too good for us, does it? No, that makes us look really bad. But that's fine. Listen, we're always trying. Sorry we can't get you
totally
laid.
joking around.
What's that?
I'm joking. They didn't go anywhere. I don't check that Match.com.
No, I didn't.
I never go on.
I
there.
didn't take
Now
you
I-
seriously, dude.
I thought he checks it every minute.
No, yeah, he's on it every
No, kidding.
No, I'm sure it notifies him when somebody looks
No,
at his profile.
it was comedy gold that he stumbled upon. I
Oh,
will
it was
admit
my
that.
favorite part.
Was your favorite part of the show?
It was.
Well, listen,
It was comedy gold, but it was if I have to sacrifice my emotions for the sake of the show, I'll do it every damn day.
listen,
Yay.
Jordan isn't dating anybody anyway, so I guess he figured he'd pull you down into the abyss with him.
Yeah, that's how I
Yeah,
roll.
but I bet you he's got a sweet avatar.
His avatar is just like a piece of wood. I'm pretty sure it's just a piece of wood.
Blank.
No eyes, yeah, no appendages, no weapons.
Just a sad Ed and Eddie reference. That's what I got up there.
What are you drinking Perrier?
Yes, I am. I'm drinking Perrier.
Perrier?
Yeah, usually it has Tanqueray in it, but I don't know if he has that.
No, it's just straight.
No Tanqueray, Chris. All right, well, listen,
No
brother.
Tanqueray.
Hey, listen, were you listening? Are you going to get a razor pouch? What do you think of that, huh? The razor
We
pouch.
got like a pile
I'm
of 'em.
excited.
I think it was pretty innovative. I thought it was a great idea as an engineer.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate that.
I'm going to stick these.
And it's only $6.99. You can't go wrong.
I'm going to stick.
Considering I'm on my 6th day without shaving,
Yeah.
I don't think I would get much use for it. But.
Check the floor. That's where the razors are at.
Shave your dog.
That's right. Yeah, no, I'm going to stick these up. I'm going to stick these up all over. There's going to be razors in the kitchen. There's going to be one outside by the thing. Don't break stuff.
I know what I
Wait,
was
you don't
gonna say
get
to you
all
guys.
of them.
What was that?
I tweeted before the show and Crystal saw it, but I have a great idea for the show.
Okay.
And I think you guys should start doing this. I think
Okay.
this would be awesome.
All right.
I'm building it up. I'm sorry.
No, it's
No,
okay.
it's all right.
I'm going to write it down.
I think you should have live in-show Skype conversations.
Live in-show Skype conversation.
Like the in-show Skype conversation we're currently having.
No. Where you can see the person you're talking to.
So he wants the video broadcast
Oh.
on the thing.
You want us to see you as well.
Dude,
Well, not me
we
per
don't.
se,
He's
but
gonna pull out his
you
wiener.
know, like the person calls it. So like it would be more. I think it'd be pretty cool and interactive with the person like Brad
Yeah.
calling in from Australia.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool if Brad could figure out how to do that.
All right. Well, we'll check into that. We'll check with our engineer and see how we can. We're operating out of kind of a. It's a good studio, but it's a smaller studio. The nice studio is in Tampa. That's the really sweet
Yeah.
studio. But I'm not driving.
Well, there's
an hour
two
to-
studios here. There's one
Yeah,
there, one there.
two. But as far as the year goes, he's going to be up in some stuff, so we'll see what happens. No, that's a good idea, Chris. We'll go
That
ahead
is
and do it.
true what Jordan said, though. What if
What's
the
that?
person
That's all
pulls
I-
their penis
Even
out?
if you hate the idea, all I want to hear is it's a great idea.
It is a
That's
great
just-
idea, except for the thing that Jordan
now
just
I know
said.
you're just saying that. But
We
Because
do.
what if the
whatever.
person flashes?
Yeah, we do run the risk of nudity on the Skype. We can't have that on Ustream. That would
yeah,
be.
but only you see it.
Oh,
What's
okay.
the point of that?
Yeah, why do I
we
wanna-
don't care what you
Yeah,
guys
why,
look
why,
like.
why, yeah.
He wants to show us.
I'm more interested in the radio aspect of this than the actual
See,
video
what
thing.
this is like my love life. You see what just happened here?
Holy crap, dude.
I specifically said, don't crash me to the ground on this. Just say it's a good idea.
You asked
And then
us to get naked.
Everybody sits there and just turns on my idea all at once.
You asked us to get
So-
naked 5 minutes in.
Look
No,
out!
he
He's got a
didn't.
gun.
Where are you guys going? You guys are going with far right field with naked people all of a sudden.
But
No,
what
I
if
meant-
the person
hold
that
on,
calls
wait,
in
I
is
meant-
naked? And that would be scary.
No. I meant figuratively naked. You basically asked us, hey, why don't you put me right in the room so I can stare at you? It's just a weird.
Well,
that
like-
would be weird
Like
to me.
I'm gonna call in and just be like, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, it's
I
just me,
think-
Kaz the comic.
Here.
Where's my junk?
The better idea is, but it still runs the risk of nudity, is that we put it up so people on Ustream can actually see your face.
Yeah.
That would be, for me, much
Yeah,
more
'cause
cool.
other
Because people could see you.
Well, see, I originally when I thought of the idea, that's what I thought of. But then,
Yeah.
like you guys, I thought, you're gonna have people performing sex acts and
Ew.
naked and
Well, I
doing
mean-
Lord knows. Hey, Tiffany, it happens. It's a fact of life.
What if you-
But I'm
what-
just saying.
What if you just said? What if you just drew like a picture of yourself, like a line drawing, and sent it in, and then we could tape it up in front of the monitor during your call. Everyone could do that, and we'd have a drawing for everybody. I like
I
that.
guess that'd be a step up from the intro I have now. So why not?
There's no intro.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's
when
the
we leave,
point.
when we leave the studio, we go to our separate corners.
Yeah,
and we're not-
honestly, doing intros takes work,
Yeah.
and we're kind of like
Oh,
over
yeah,
that.
We do
Nah.
need to make an intro
Well,
for Kaz
yeah.
and for Brad.
And
so-
Once
for
no, listen,
Emily, and we
listen.
gotta do
Once,
one for-
all right. Once Nolan gets back in the studio because he's done the whole. He's gone. You can see he hasn't been here in 2 weeks, and he really knows his stuff. And I don't know.
No,
Maybe
I think
Will knows.
Will's smarter.
Okay. All right. We'll check with Will.
Yeah, I know.
What did you just say?
She says our new engineer is older, is better than and smarter than our old engineer. The guy that started the network actually with her.
No.
It went to commercial.
Yeah.
On my screen on my Ustream, and all of a sudden I just heard Tiffany go, "I can't blow harder." And I'm
Wow.
like, "What the hell is going on over there?"
See how the sexy test works?
Mm-hmm.
Got everybody in the right.
I have a
frame of mind.
question about Ustream.
I sent you. Hold on. I sent Jordan a link on your email to the sound effect board that you when we were doing the game and the quiz. You should put this right here.
Oh.
Pull that up.
So-
That's a whole sound effects thing that would work great on the thing.
So my question
Yes.
on Ustream, because
Go ahead.
I don't know, when you guys are watching and the commercials happen, do you miss a whole chunk, or we just delayed by however long the commercial was?
No, we miss a whole chunk,
Ooh, that
and then
sucks.
we have to go back and watch the show again later to see that part we missed.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, it sounds like we're on 60 Minutes.
Yeah, no, I pulled the sound effects thing. I didn't want to do too many, but I had you go to the porn thing. They got porn music.
Oh,
on
Holly
one of these
wanted me
others.
to do an intro for.
What's that?
Holly wanted me to do intros for people.
Holly did. Who's Holly?
Holly, Miss Bob Ross on Twitter.
Okay, I don't know any of the Twitter
What-
people at all.
How do you
Was it
not
me or
know?
did Emily sound a little stoned before?
She sounded out of it, dude. I think she was huffing paint.
Ooh.
Man, amazing.
Yeah,
that's
I talked
quite-
to Roger Stokey earlier too.
Oh, he's cool.
Was he high too?
No, he's in Sweden, so maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, if he's lucky.
I mean, they do some crazy things in Sweden.
When is
But
your?
he wanted. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
He wanted. He wishes he could be on the show. Obviously, he won't wake up for another couple hours, but he said he wished he could be on the show, and hi to everybody.
Right on. Now, before I let you go, what was I going to say? I totally got thrown out of the thing. I was going to ask him a question about.
What was that? I don't
no,
like
just-
that noise.
you
thing.
I don't know if you can actually hear it. What was it? I was going to ask him something important. That's what it was. Now I remember. Kaz, when is your next show? I know you've been doing not the House of Blues, right?
Yes.
You there? No, I guess you got cut off. All right, I guess. Yeah, that's about it. All right. That was Kaz. It looks like we lost the phone call, but that's fine. We love you, Kaz. Thanks for calling in. Sorry you got dropped. I don't know what happened over there, but we'll figure. If you want to check out Kaz, is he back? He's back. No, he's back.
Oh, I like that. That's super.
Video game music.
Yeah, Super Nintendo Mario Brothers.
All right, Kaz, are you still there? Are you back?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It got dropped, and then I
Yeah.
was having trouble getting back.
It's all right. I was getting
yeah.
ready to get ready anyway. Are you?
Whoa, Atticus.
Atticus,
cut it out.
Atticus. It's got to be around.
double special?
When is your? Hold on. When is your next show coming up?
It's the 25th,
Mm-hmm.
and Marty was not going to be able to make the show.
Oh, that sucks.
He's a jerk.
Yeah.
Now, and that's gonna.
Is that you guys, or is
Oh,
there two people on the
no.
line?
We
here?
have someone else on the line. Just wait a second.
Yeah, we got somebody else on the line. It's holding like on a double thing here. So listen,
Okay.
Kaz, tell everybody where people can check you out on the web and see maybe some of your stuff.
Okay, you can reach me at Kaz the Comic on Twitter.
Yep.
My Facebook is facebook.com/Kaz the Comic, and then I have a website www.kazthecomic.com, and you can hear me on the Double Special Show.
Perfect, brother. Listen, we're gonna work on the screen thing, and we're gonna work on getting Tiffany more seductive and sexy.
No.
Oh no, I think she did a great job, but the damn commercial popped up right in the midst of it, so couldn't
like-
go anywhere with
You're
it.
like, damn
I'll
it!
listen to it later.
Yeah, that's what you get when you watch porn clips instead of
And,
the entire
and
movie.
I think I was the only one who caught your joke, by the way. I thought it was hilarious. I was laughing.
What was that?
Ground. I thought I was the only one that caught your joke. I was laughing hysterically. I was
Right on.
the ground.
Oh, right.
So,
Right on. All right, Kaz. Well, listen, brother. Always a pleasure talking to you. Go get yourself a razor pouch, man.
for sure. You guys have a good night, okay?
All right,
too,
there you
bye.
go. Roll them out, Jordan.
Kaz the Comic, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kaz the Comic, our Dallas comedy correspondent.
Nice.
I like
All right,
it.
we have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to the Double Special Show. Who are we talking with? Nobody.
I think they hung up.
Did they hang up? All right, that's
Can
fine.
you call them back?
No, I don't know. Maybe if he does, was it? You think it was the other podcast show?
Yeah,
Are
I
they
don't
even
know.
going
It
to call?
sounded like a group of people.
Well, who
I
knows?
did see an unknown number, and I was thinking that was
Well,
them.
listen, if they're going to call, they'll call back.
Yeah.
All right, so I wanted to get into this because we're 45 minutes left in the show, and I want to talk about Saturday. The whole reason that I think that we all do the show is that we would like, I don't know, Tiffany, I know for Jordan and I, we would like to make a career out of this. We'd like to do radio on a regular basis and be able to do this on a weekly thing. For you, I don't know. Are you?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I don't know because I know that you were kind of excited. Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because you were excited about the dance thing, but then we found out, not so much. You could live with or without it. And then you told us you're not really serious about any of your jobs. For us, we're old. This is it. This is like the last, stand to try to make it into the industry. So, in saying that, locally we have a FM talk, radio show that went all talk, which is unprecedented. No, I don't know if there's any FM stations in the country that are all talk. On the show, we have 2 local celebrities, and I guess one is hitting nationally, Bubba the Love Sponge, and Cowhead, the Cowhead Show. Cowhead used to be on Bubba. Anyway, long story short, they're having a contest on Saturday. Cox Media, one of the second largest entertainment group in the country next to Clear Channel, they're having open auditions for radio show hosts. So right off the bat, look, my wife's like, you guys got to go do this. You got to get in front of these people, and she's right. But I hate auditions. I don't know if you've been on auditions as a pageant kid, right? Some sort of auditions.
Course.
Do you like them? How do you feel about them?
No, I mean, obviously it depends, but something like this, no.
All right, but just in general, having
I don't
to
like
audition.
contest. Auditions are fine, but contest, no.
Well, and it is kind of a contest because not only are they offering a 90-day contract with Cox, there you get $1,000 and a gift certificate to a jewelry store.
That's a contest.
Yeah, right. It's a contest, but in addition to it being a contest, there is a chance for us to get picked up by Cox if they like us or if they're interested. However, the audition is 2 minutes long, dude. And you're supposed to get in front of a mic and talk to the Cowhead and this Cox person and try to make them believe that you could do a radio show. And just in 2 minutes, I don't know, Jordan. What are we gonna do in 2 minutes? Last night you kind of gelled me out, which was nice in that you said, "Dude, just go be ourselves and let you know."
Oh yeah, I was saying we're too good to be a gimmick. We're not that type of show.
What type of show is it?
I don't know.
Where we shock each other or like rip hair off our back or eat food, Fear Factor type stuff. We don't do any of that stuff. Not that kind of a show.
Not that kind of show at all.
I give him the soundboard, but he always picks the wrong sounds.
I like that one.
You like the
I liked
likes
everything.
The Psycho. No, I pull up Jeopardy stuff and like buzzer noises and stuff so that he could, when we were doing the quiz, he could buzz.
Is that what you thought you would get?
No, yeah.
That was a good plan.
All right. So
Very
anyway,
funny.
so the audition is Saturday. If you want to check it out online, you can go to theboneonline.com.
But right now, we need you to call in to the Cowhead Show tomorrow and Friday and say double special over and over again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, call up the
anyone who does that and has proof of it will get $1.
$1. His show is on from 3 to 7, and it's on 102.5 The Bone. You can listen to it online. Listen, I like the Cowhead Show. I listen to it on a regular basis. I respect the guy. I'm a little intimidated by the guy, to be honest with you.
Really?
Dude,
I don't even know what he looks like.
He's a huge dude, but I'm intimidated because he has been in the radio business here locally for like 20 years. It's no joke.
I've probably only heard him talk for like 2 minutes.
It's a good show. He knows what he's doing.
I'm sure.
They interview really high profile celebrities. He is connected pretty well in the Tampa Bay area.
Is his name really Cowhead?
No, it's not.
Does his head look like a cow?
It does. Yes, it does.
And that's why he's a cowhead?
I think that's how he got the name, yes. He's got a big block head.
Huh.
Any other questions?
No, it's more like a big gumdrop head, isn't it?
No, it's a square kind of a cow head.
Uh.
We got Big Chief on the line. Big Chief, what's up, brother? Nope, he was there a second. I said Big Chief, and now it's not there.
Why do you keep hanging up on people,
Yeah,
Will?
Will doesn't like any of our callers. He's like, who is this, Big Chief? I never liked you. Click, and he hangs up.
At 10 o'clock, Brad's calling in, so watch out for that.
Yeah, no, it's a little hot, but we're almost done. Half an hour. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Big Chief. I was ready to get into this.
Big Chief.
Is it? Yeah, Big Chief.
Oh, hey, what's up, Big Chief?
Yeah, right. So anyway, so we're gonna go do the audition. We're gonna do the 2-minute audition. I don't even know what to expect. I think we should just go.
It's gonna be fixed.
You think it's gonna be fixed?
Oh yeah, these kinds of things, contest and stuff. I don't like comedy contests. I don't like contests.
So listen, do
They're
we do?
always
All right.
fixed.
So here's the question: do we go ahead and do it, or do we just
Yeah,
blow it off?
I hate waking up early in the morning. I think the best way to get on a thing is to like turn in like the real legit way if you want to get into certain stations or do whatever.
I
it's
know,
to
but they're having this
do-
contest. A good.
Yeah, but it's stupid.
All right. Well, let me talk to Chief and see what he thinks.
Are we-
Big Chief, are you there?
Yes, I am here now.
Marty Hoffman on the phone, our College Station comedy correspondent. I would do that because Jordan's too busy hitting sound effects. It's a great board, dude, but you need to have it up and ready before the show and know where the stuff is. Just play. That has nothing to do. We weren't talking about fogs or boats or anything. You know what I'm saying? Completely out of context. All right, whatever, dude. This is what happened last time.
Marty Hoffman, ladies and gentlemen, one of our other Texas comedy
See,
correspondents.
right there, you could have pulled up a Jeopardy thing and played a Jeopardy thing when you did. Try it again. Go to the game show thing. Hold on, Marty. I want to set him straight on the sound effects thing. Go to skits and comedy. Go to anything other than this friggin' foghorn deal. All right, seriously. Go to the game show sounds or show themes. It's in there.
Yeah, fine. So let's play some copyrighted music and get this show taken off YouTube.
Oh, it's not going to get taken off of friggin' YouTube. You play 8 seconds of something. Relax.
He was written by Merv Griffin. He doesn't take that stuff lightly.
All right, try it with the. Go ahead. Try it with the music. Go ahead. Come on. What is this?
The Jeopardy whoosh.
Okay, it's just the whoosh. Play some music for God's sakes.
Oh, God.
Wow,
yeah.
you guys are boring.
Shh, stop it. Well, okay, never mind. All right. So, Marty, what's up, baby?
Not much. So you get to do a 2-minute audition.
Yeah, it doesn't. sound
2-minute
stupid.
audition in front of Cowhead. Now, you lived in the Bay Area, so you've heard Cowhead before.
I think I have, yes.
Yeah. 2-minute
I know I've
audition.
heard Bubba, but-
Yeah, right. 2-minute audition. He used to be on Bubba's show, but 2-minute audition at a table. He said with like a sort of a mock microphone set up in front of, mind you, everybody that's auditioning because it's going to be at a bar, so people are just going to be hanging out listening. He encouraged people to
You
bring.
don't know that.
No, I do. That's how it's set up, dude. It's not going to be in a
You
separate
don't know that.
room.
Maybe they
It's
will
going to be in front of everybody, dude.
Maybe they'll have everybody in one room, and then they'll be in another room, and they just bring people one at a time.
All right. Well, we'll see. I
You
don't
know nothing.
All right. Well, you're right. I don't know for sure. 2-minute audition. What do you think, Marty? Should we go?
Yeah, you should go. You should do it. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything to try it.
You don't think?
I think maybe what you should do is the idea that I had for you for the show. Maybe you should do that.
We chucked it
that
out.
Shouldn't take 2 minutes.
Nah, we chucked it out. We didn't like it.
Yeah, we don't like it. It's a bad idea.
What is it?
It's a great idea.
Awful idea.
Terrible.
Worst idea ever.
What is it?
It's a great idea. There is a product called
Oh,
what is
yeah.
it?
That's a stupid idea.
No, wait, hold on. Wait a second. I'm not doing that for the audition, dude.
I don't want them doing that.
Are you
Yeah.
serious? You wanted me to do that for the audition?
Oh, of course you should. And then you shouldn't tell them what happens.
What are you
You
talking
should leave them hanging, wanting more, wanting to know what happens to you.
What are you talking about? All right, so let's back up. Marty had an idea for this. No, listen. Marty had an idea for a stunt
All right.
for the show.
Marty, I'm going to
which-
play the A-team theme. So go ahead and make it dramatic as you explain your idea. Okay.
All right, tell us what the idea was for the
A-team
show.
style.
Okay. It's your turn, Marty.
Once in a while, there comes a product that promises outrageous claims. This claim is that it will give you an erection in 7 seconds. It's called Red Zone 7. And I think Chris Gorges and J.B. Lee should take a challenge and both pop a pill at the same time and have a race to see who achieves manhood the fastest.
Wow, hold on. That was really
That
actually
was
timed
real-
perfectly.
Nice timing, yeah. Oh, he was drawing it out at the end
That
there. You could
was
tell.
really good, but they're gonna get an erection with me in the room. Like that's gonna be awkward. Yes.
No, first of all, when Marty pitched this
that
idea to
probably
me,
happened before already.
No.
And you just didn't know
But
it.
I won't be staring at it like going, "You win."
No,
like, I'll
but-
be like, "Woo!"
but here's the thing though.
Yeah.
When you pitched the idea to me, you said do it on the show. I am not doing the audition trying to get an erection in front of a group of men. No way in hell am I gonna. And here's the thing.
You think anybody else is going to try it? You
No.
think you're going to stand out from everybody else?
Standing
if
out.
you take an erection pill in front of everybody and have a race with the other guy?
How do
while
you
a
even?
girl sits there awkwardly terrified? You think they're ever going to forget that?
That is true. But
Tiffany,
I don't think
don't
it works.
encourage it. All right. Well, here's the
In
problem.
fact, Cowhead is probably going to be like, well, maybe she should put her hands on your lap to see who wins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I get divorced, so that's not gonna happen.
Well,
Yeah, then you get divorced. Yeah,
I won't
that
do
won't
that to
work.
Crystal.
But
Yeah.
But she could watch awkwardly. It would be radio gold.
All right.
What if your wife was there and
I
then
would
like
be
Tiffany
like-
tested you and your wife tested me just to remove any, bias?
What? Yeah, well, Crystal should probably Crystal should do both.
That whizzed by her so fast she didn't even catch that. It's amazing to me. Marty, here's the problem right off the bat.
You could just wear loose. You could go in with no underwear and some sweatpants.
Oh my god!
And then you'll be able to know.
That's awful. It's like a bad.
Marty-
Obvious.
It's like a bad Porky's
Marty
movie.
has thought about you guys getting an erection for a little
but-
while
I know.
now.
All right, but here's the thing.
Clearly, it's been on his mind.
Let me say this, that I took your suggestion seriously, and so I went online to try to find this Code Red 7. I think it's Code Red 7. You said Red Zone 7. Maybe I was wrong.
Oh yeah, whatever.
I think it's Code Red 7. Couldn't find a website, first of all, but what I did find is a bunch of reviews about the product. First review smacked me right in the face. Big red alert that this product does not work, and in addition to not working, it made the person's penis burn for about an hour.
Burn, Marty.
Burning.
It actually oxidized his penis.
Yeah, it was a fire. No, this, like basically like gonorrhea type symptoms for an hour after I took the product. So I'm sorry, dude, but no, I'm not, because listen, we're not going to be at the audition an hour later. I'm going to be at home in misery. And Jordan, he can't handle that sort of pain.
I can't deal with that.
No way, dude.
We'd have to drive home.
Yeah, we'd be
The temptation to be jumping out of the car and off the bridge would be too great. There's water there.
Oh,
I'm
cooling water.
totally not kidding.
Pearl's the force line. I throw you gold. And
Is that what he calls it?
It would be something. You know what?
Yeah.
You could take a placebo.
No,
and just tell them that it's.
So
yeah,
then,
but then they send it all around our crotches for the 2 minutes. I don't know if
and
I
we,
wanna...
we don't do fake stunts, Marty. We ate real bugs.
Yeah, we did. That's right. He really did literally get hair ripped off of his back.
Yeah.
And at some point, I will actually get electrocuted by nipple clamps if one
Yeah,
of these
when
two
are we
cheap
gonna do
bastards.
this?
But when you cheap,
I will give you money.
Just
Is that
order-
the issue?
go online. Yeah, I don't have the cash. Go online and order the nipple clamps.
I
That's what I
don't
said. Just
want to
go.
go on a porn site and order nipple clamps. I don't want to. I don't want to get like a virus on my computer.
If you shop at a
Oh.
porn site, you're almost certainly going to get a virus. Listen, Jordan, you have access to porn
She
sites.
doesn't even carry condoms in her purse. How's she going to prevent her computer from getting a virus?
What do you think about the whole seductive thing? You think she rates up there seductively?
I didn't see it.
Big
I-
Chief.
It
Big
didn't come off as
Chief.
seductive to me.
Hey,
Oh, you didn't.
I have to turn it off when I'm in the room with you guys. I don't want anything
Oh, yeah.
You have to
happening.
turn it off.
Yeah.
What would happen? Would like the sprinklers go off if you really turned up the seductive?
Yeah. No, she's like a Muslim man right now. You don't put the
I-
sex on me, bro.
I only turn on the seductive for very special people.
Oh, so are you saying that we're not special people?
Yes.
Yeah, not like special.
I'm
like
very
that.
picky about liking people.
We're the double special people. We're not worth it.
So here's what I'm.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe she is. Maybe she's just a firecracker. Maybe she is like uncontrollable, and that's why she's so afraid of her sexuality because she knows when it turns on, there's no turning it off.
She's like the
it's
fire
explosive.
starter.
How am I afraid of my sexuality? What's that?
She is the red zone.
She's the fire
She's the
starter.
red zone 7.
She's Drew Barrymore. She's the fire starter. She can't control it. As far as the Code Red 7 challenge, maybe we can modify it a little bit in that you test the product first.
Yeah.
And you go on the website, and because I'll tell you, no, I don't even know if I can do this tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, go on the website and see if you can buy some Code Red 7. Can you try that?
So you're thinking I should try it. Now I think basically what will happen is it will do nothing.
Yeah. Well, all I think
that's my guess is
what
nothing will happen.
What I think is what will happen is you'll go on the website and try to buy it, and then your credit card will get billed for like $400 before you can stop it from happening, and you'll spend the next year trying to get that money back, and we'll get quite a chuckle out of that.
And you'll still have erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, you still have erectile dysfunction. Hold on, Marty. We got another call. Caller, we're piggybacked.
It's Brad.
It's Brad from Australia. How are you, Brad?
G'day, guys. How you going?
Pretty good. How are you, sir?
Not too bad. Not too bad. A bit worn out this week.
What's been going on?
I've just been doing a lot of cramming for this upcoming festival. It's wearing me down, but I'll be right on to hit the stage on Sunday, I think it is. I better make sure of that and go for it.
I better make sure of that. Let me check my itinerary and make sure I know where I'm going.
Hey, Brad, could you do me a favor and tell them that the code Red 7 is safe? Tell them that it works for you.
Tell him what it is.
It's straight from the Big Chief.
Yeah, that's the Big Chief. I don't know if you heard, he wants us to do the Code Red 7 challenge. And over here in the States, there's a product that's been advertised on the radio called Code Red 7. Now, if you've not heard the commercial, I tried to find the commercial to play it on the show, but I could not find an audio file of it. But it's this supplement that supposedly gives you an erection in like 7 seconds. The commercial is hysterical because one of the testimonials is a guy going, I know it works because it's awesome, which is the worst. All right, I'm not even kidding about that. I couldn't write that. That's the worst testimonial ever. I've never heard a worse testimonial like
I'll buy it.
No scientific study. It works because it's awesome, And then they got a girl going, "Yeah, it really helped because it's blue." It's the worst commercial ever. And so Marty wants us to ingest this God knows what, some root of some sort. I don't even know. And then see which one of us can get an erection first, which is really gay creepy,
right.
To be honest
and
with you, Brett.
me in the room.
No, well, you never said you in the room. You put yourself in the room.
Well, because it's the double special show.
Well, maybe we put you out of the room. Maybe I don't want you around when I'm getting chubby.
I would totally be out of the room.
All right, Brad. Brad, what do you think?
Send it over. I'll see what happens.
No, now is it true?
Brad will test it out for us if Marty won't.
I'll be selling fish with a code red.
Code Red 7. Every 7 seconds you have an erection. You're like, what is wrong with this dude? I have no idea. Like his fish, could do without his penis.
He's really excited about selling fish.
Yeah. Now, Brad, the festival again, for those of you who are listening to the show and or live in Australia, want to go see, you're going to be at a music festival, and it's a country music festival, right?
Yep.
What's the
I think all the festivals over here that started out country have just dropped. Most of them have dropped the country tag and they've just gone to music festival and they've brought in a lot of contemporary artists and whatnot, which has annoyed a lot of people. But I think it's just broadened the horizons and it makes it pretty cool.
Yeah, unless you're really into country and then you're like pissed off. You're like, "Where's Tanya Tucker? There's no, where's Kenny Chesney for God's sakes?"
Right.
And I got what do I got? I got
Death Grips and
yeah.
I tweeted a copy of the website page that you're on that advertises your shows today off the Double Special site.
Sweet.
So if people want to see it, they can go to the Double Special thing.
Go to Double Special what? Right on the mic.
The @Double Special on Twitter, and then it will see, if you scroll down, it will have a copy of the webpage with your guys' show on it, right? It's like at 11 o'clock, January, 21st to 25th?
Yeah, I think that post or that ad has only got one date on it. It's one of those ones that's a daily sort of a thing. But yeah, it's on all week. I'm on from Sunday to the following Sunday in different venues. But as always, too lazy to put my name in the program, which is just one of the things that I don't do very often.
But you're on it. I saw your picture and stuff.
Oh, see, so they did it.
Yeah, no, the other guys put that on there. Murray Harton, one of the fellas who he just said to say good day to you guys. He's he's one of the guys organising what we're doing, and he's just on the phone to me about some little changes we've got in the show. And I just said, look, mate, I'm very interested in it, but I've got to go and speak to my mates over in Florida.
Right on.
So he felt very detected.
No, it works the other way, too, because sometimes I say, we got a show, and we talk to somebody in Australia, and they go, really? And they immediately like, oh, somebody from out of the country. Awesome.
Well, tell him we said hi.
I won't.
Good day.
Now, real quick, when you, unbelievable. When you do your show, is it do you do some stand up and some songs, or is it all songs? Or are you in a band? How does that? Because I have no idea. I know the girls talk to you on Twitter, but I don't know who the hell you are, Brett. I have no idea.
Yeah. I'm basically open up with stand up and all that, and the other fellas, they do like a bit of comedy, poetry, and that. So I always throw something stupid in, just in like a little limerick-like verse. Throw a song in here and there, just so I don't get bored, to be honest.
Well, I'm kind of excited. I got a little surprise lined up. We're going to try to make this work. We've talked a couple times on the air, and Marty will know exactly who I'm talking about. But tonight we stopped into the local Office Depot, which for you Australian people, it's a little office store that we have, a little chain here.
They sell offices.
Yeah, they sell offices.
By any kind of office you want, a law office, a post office. Awesome.
And
Police officers.
Yeah, exactly. And we were looking for an old improv troupe member of ours who was an improvisational piano player. He still works at the Office Depot. We will be contacting him on Sunday. We will be trying to get him in the studio as a permanent member on the show to give us musical accompaniment. Now, Marty, you remember when we did our terrestrial show, how wonderful that was.
Oh yes, it was so much fun.
Yeah. And so Brad and your music buddies, you ought to get a kick because now we don't have to let Jordan loose on some stupid soundboard. We can just let David do his magic and give us music when we need music.
I do just fine.
You do awful. It's awful.
I hate everybody.
Listen, it's disjointed. It makes absolutely no sense at all. The titles they're all listed and titled, but you still pick the one that has nothing to do with anything.
So like whenever anyone calls in, like he'll be able to do a little intro. So like when Brad calls in or Marty calls in, he'll like do a little thing. Oh,
improvised every time. Not only that, you could be saying, we could be talking, and if you talk about the Wizard of Oz, within 8 seconds he's playing some song from the Wizard of Oz.
Doesn't he have like autism?
He's got Asperger's, which makes it even better. So anyway, I'm excited. Maybe Brad's not so excited.
I'm not overly.
Yeah, I'm wrapped. I'm absolutely wrapped. I actually just put the phone down and sprinted up the street yelling Yahoo. It was great.
I hate it.
7 seconds.
Now I know why the New Zealanders don't like you. Now I know why they don't like you.
That was hilarious.
All right, Brad. Well, listen, I think tonight when we roll out of here, we'll pick one of your songs and play it as we outro the show. And we want to wish you a safe journey to the festival. And will you be able to call us from the festival and give us an update? Or?
Yeah, and what's going to happen is I'll be midway through a show, and I just looked at the set list, and I've got like a 25-minute gap where I'm going to try and jump on the phone and take it over to you guys while the show's going, and then hang up and act as I never did.
Right. No, well, listen, that means a lot to us, and we'll feel like we're there. We'll feel like we're part of the festival.
Yeah, no, that would be cool.
It'd be sweet.
Also, while we're speaking on that, I've got all the flyers printed out last night and all that kind of jazz, so they'll be flying everywhere.
So you're going to be passing out double special flyers at this festival?
At the festival, yeah. I think I've got about maybe 1,000 done at the moment, dude. But I'll put some more through tonight.
Marty, you hear what's happening right here in Australia?
You hear that, Marty?
He's becoming the big chief. Okay.
Oh no! This is...
Do you want to hear me do?
He's earning it. He's earning it. I mean, he's doing flyers and everything. That's
songs.
That's a big chief move right there, Brad. That is very nice. That is well done. Well played, sir. Well played.
Just for the festival, so I don't step on any toes, I've changed my name to Marty Hoffman.
I bet you get more women that way. All right, so listen.
Well, you better send some of that red stuff over then, Code Red.
Yeah, you get 7 seconds of. I'm telling you, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I looked it up. It all it does is make your penis burn, and nobody likes that.
Ow! It makes it red.
Yep, I'm sure there's some fish that Brad sells that does the same exact stuff, right? How about that puffer fish? That's bad, right?
Yeah, extremely.
All right, Brad. Well, listen, as always, a pleasure talking to you, and we'll be definitely looking forward to hearing from you at the festival, bro.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, this Monday, January 21st at 11 a.m. at the Tamworth Golf Club, 4 Funny Buggers with Brad McLean, Muzz Harton, Marco Gliori, and Alan Glover.
Ooh, and it happens all the way for a whole week.
They
just
whole week.
Put the one.
Oh, I just saw the one flyer. But go see him at the Tamworth Golf Club.
That's right.
That's right. From the creators of The Naked Poets comes this hilarious show featuring poetry, comedy, and music.
Okay, good. All right, perfect.
Prizes and giveaways. Poems.
Yep.
Landscapes. Aussies.
Code Red 7.
Yeah, Code Red 7.
Why are you an inflatable poet, Brad?
Oh, dude. You pass me some of that Code Red and a voucher to a sex shop, and I'll tell you. I'll show you. I'll make a video.
Oh, for God's sakes!
Really? Do they have sex robots there? We were talking about Disney robots and sex.
Yeah.
With Tiffany. He's
No,
on
I
to the-
definitely didn't proofread that. That's I'll be speaking to Murray Harton about that.
Yeah, I would too. Dude. I wouldn't trust him as far. I never liked him.
No, it's based on. I wrote a song years ago called "Inflatable Lady." That's why.
Nice. Nice.
I've heard that. That's a good one.
All right, maybe we'll have to play that one on the way out then.
I'll
Lady.
look it up.
Look it up. All right, Brad. Listen, always a pleasure. Love you. Be safe, and we'll talk to you, I guess, next week, right, bro?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks very much, guys. Have a good evening over there.
All
Bye,
right.
Brad.
There you go. Roll them out.
Brad McLean, ladies and
Bye-bye.
gentlemen, the inflatable Australian poet.
Lady.
Inflatable poet lady. Why?
No, he
Why
had
have
a
to-
song called Inflatable.
We know
Lady.
what happened.
Now, Big Chief, are you still there?
Yes, still here.
Marty Hoffman. Now, do we have another call? Will piggybacked on this, or do we still have two call? Who's on the other line? Caller, welcome, double special. Thanks for holding. Who are we talking with?
Hey, it's Murray Valeriano.
Oh,
Murray!
Murray.
Now this-
Finally, we got a hold of you.
Now, this is the Murray.
Or you got a hold of us, rather.
Murray's the podcast fellow,
Yes,
right?
he's in LA. He's got I listened to maybe like 2 podcasts, really, like every week. And his is one of them, Road Stories. I love Road Stories.
All right, so we're on the line with
Thanks, Tiffany.
we're on the line with Murray. Now, Murray, you're on a conference call with Marty Hoffman, who's a regular show guy that calls, and we also have JB Lee here and Tiffany. So if it gets a little confusing, we'll try to let you know who we are and who's saying what. So you've got a podcast. You're out in LA now. This Road Stories. You guys are comics. It's about being on the road.
Yeah, it's comics. It's we just come and discuss all the fucked up things that happen on the road.
Now, I don't know if you know about the double special. We don't curse on the show because we're wusses. We don't want any problems with anybody.
Did I cuss?
Yeah. See, you are a road comic. You don't even give a. You're like whatever, dude. And here's the thing.
I just had two comics leave my podcast, man.
No,
the
it's fine.
cuss words were flying. Sorry.
Nobody's getting in trouble. The FCC won't clamp down on us. But and listen, I do stand up, and my show is laden with the F word. I love the F word. But for some reason, when we started doing this podcast, we thought, I don't know if we want to really go that direction, and we didn't. And we actually did. It's going pretty well, and we won an award here within the company because of it. All the other guys hate us because we don't curse. But I don't know. And you know what? It seems to throw off a few comics. There are some comics that really can't let it go. I mean, it's a natural part of the flow of conversation, right?
Right.
You know, Chris?
Yes.
So is
Chris,
talking about not saying it for a long time.
What's that?
So is not. So is
It's-
talking about not saying it.
Oh, so talking about it. So he gets him nervous. He's like, "Don't stop talking about it."
It makes him want to say it more.
Chris, you could have just said, "Don't say it." Oh, we don't curse. But no, you gave him a lecture on it like he's in school.
And
No, I just
let
don't.
me tell you why we don't
and
curse.
you also-
And it's not because we're better than other people,
my
but we
God.
are.
Yeah, and you
I
also
knew
told
it
him
would be
that.
taken that
You
way,
also
dude.
told him that was the only secret to success in podcasting is not swearing. That's what he just told the man who has a much more successful podcast than us.
No, here's the thing. The only reason I say that is because a week ago somebody wrote a song for us and they acted like, "Oh, we're a bunch of Nancy pants because we don't curse." And I don't want people to think that we're not, we can't curse or we're in, like it's
Listen,
we're.
you defend
Oh my
beliefs all
gosh.
you want.
What's that?
Yeah.
Just defend your beliefs all you want. I will say this.
Yes.
I'm so not an namby-pamby. I dropped the F-bomb on a showcase for a Nick Jr. show the other day.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
I saw that. That was hilarious when I saw that tweet.
Was there like a collective gasp in the room? They're like,
I don't even know. It was such a disaster of a showcase anyway.
was that filmed for Nick Jr. or?
No, it's a showcase for the Nick Jr. show.
Oh my God! So wasn't like families and kids and stuff, was it?
Not in the audience, but it's like a parenting. It's called Nick Mom's
The Nick
Night Out or
Moms.
something.
Oh, okay. I've seen that show. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got a local girl that's been on it, Lisa
I think-
Carrera, who's here locally. Has
Well,
been on it.
we've had quite a few.
Okay, yeah.
Hasn't Valerie Storm been on
Was Valerie
it?
Storm on there?
And I feel like it. I feel like quite a few people that.
'Cause
we know.
Valerie Storm is filthy when she does her club
Well,
act.
I mean, if they
crap.
say Nick Jr., you kind of know, unless you're Murray.
Right now, Murray, how long have you been? So Murray, how long have you been doing stand up?
I got started like '98.
Oh, so you've been doing a kind of long while.
Yeah, I've
15
been doing it for a long time.
years.
I got out of it for a little while. It was writing for television for like 4 or 5 years.
And then what-
Got out of it and then got back into it.
Has it always been in LA? Did you do the country road thing? Obviously, if you're doing road stories, you've met some guys on the road.
Yeah, I travel a lot. I travel a lot.
I've done the road here on this end of the country, not really over there. And I know the guys that are on the road on a regular, that's their career. There's some hard edge dudes. They do some pretty crazy stuff. It gets pretty wild out there, man.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, not so much for me anymore now that I'm older,
Right.
and married and have a kid. But
Sure.
yeah, there's still some people out there. I'm like, dude,
hang it up, man.
Yeah.
You're 60. Stop chasing
Yeah, right.
strippers.
Yeah, pull your pants up, get out of the sink, for God's sakes. Put
And
down.
no, I don't know where you can buy Coke.
Yeah, right. Put down the oatmeal.
And please don't say the F word around me.
If
If you want to succeed in stand-up, do not say the F word. I'm not saying you don't have to say it. I'm just saying we don't do it here.
If you want to tease Chris Gorges, you definitely go on that because he hates that people act like we don't like saying the F word.
I love it. Here's the thing. I love the F word. It's like one of my favorite curse words. It's versatile. It can be used as a verb, as an adjective. I love the F word.
It comes in just behind the C word for him.
But we just decided not to go that route. I just didn't want to go that route, and so I feel like I'm constantly defending myself about people like, oh, what? Listen, the first show we did, somebody dropped the FC right off the bat.
As soon as somebody comes on the air and curses, he gives him the S
But-
word.
No, you do. You're
okay, but stop.
All right,
Listen.
yes.
No, but the funny thing is, you get so worried about it, but no one's making fun of you. You just get so paranoid
Well,
that you think people are
You
making
literally
fun of
talk
you
about it for like
I know.
20 minutes.
All right. Well, part of the
So it gets
neurosis.
boring.
Part of the charm is the neurosis. So kiss my ass.
Boring.
Okay. Well,
Move
that's
on.
FCC. Kiss my ass is FCC. All right. Listen, Murray.
Yes, buddy.
Now, well, here's the thing, though. You have a podcast, and so last week we were looking at your show schedules, and last week you had a couple of Christian comics on, right?
I did, actually. Yeah.
And that was a clean show. I'm sure nobody was dropping F-bombs, or were they?
No, that was a surprising thing. Is one of the comics is Anthony Griffith, who toured with Bernie Mac.
Oh, wow.
And Bernie Mac's, his whole audience was pimps and whores and
Sure.
drug dealers and stuff. So
Right.
Anthony, and I'm quoting Anthony Griffith here, and I won't say the F-bomb,
Yeah.
even though he uses it.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
He would do his 20 minutes up front, walk off. Bernie Mac would go, "Church is over, mother effers. Let's get this going."
See, that's wrong. That's so wrong, dude.
This is coming from the Christian comic, by the way, who told me that story. And, by the way, the Christian comic said the F word.
Oh,
I'm not pointing fingers.
You can say it
You
in
can
quotes.
say it. Yeah.
I do
No,
air
you can say it.
quotes.
Listen, it's not like anybody's going to get in trouble.
I want to hear one of your road stories.
Oh,
Can
go
you tell us a
ask a
story
question.
from the road, Murray? What's one that kind of like inspired you to start the podcast? You must have had so many stories that you're like, you know what, I could do a podcast about this. So
I can do a podcast on just like a full podcast on just one of those stories. Like that's right. You had one of those stories that was like this could be an episode.
right.
On a
So
podcast.
do you have one you can think of that will be?
One goes really long. I didn't tell it for the longest time just because, I don't know why, just because it took so long. So I ended up getting the other comedian who was on the road with me to come in and verify my story. And it happened up in Washington State. And I'll just give you the highlights. I got stalked by a stripper who had a day job working in a pizza joint. And she could show up. She'd never show up to any of our shows, but she would show up to my hotel room. And one night she showed up to my hotel room just on drugs.
Nice.
And I'm like, well, you go, leave. She's like, I can't go. My boyfriend's chasing me. Then why did you come to my apartment? Why did you come to my hotel room?
Yeah, I thought this was a safe haven.
She ended up grabbing a gun, heading out to the car. It was
Hey, wait.
strippers, guns, and drugs.
Yeah, who's gun?
No. How does he end the story like that? That's terrible. You start off with a stripper on drugs full of pizza. I'm assuming she comes to the hotel room like half naked with a big pizza and drugs. And already the story's getting awesome. And then
Right.
and then all right, so let's start back from there and continue on now.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, so she comes the first night, fine, completely sober.
Right.
And she actually kills a bottle of White Zinfandel and a big, like Ernest and Julio.
Oh,
a big
the
one.
jug.
And is fine. She doesn't even slur her words. I had like a six-pack I was
Wow.
Next night she comes with the pizza half naked, a bag of drugs, half ingested, and she's just slurring her words. And like I wanted to kick her out, but I couldn't kick her out because I'm like, you can't drive.
Right.
So go in the shower and sober up.
Yeah.
So she goes in the shower. I call the other comic over, and I'm
You're
like, he's like, what happened? I'm like, that stripper showed up again, and she's wasted. He's like, where is she? She's in the shower. It's like, great, dead stripper in the shower. What are you doing? So we went in there. She had passed out in the shower.
Oh,
Terrible.
Oh. And then now you got to figure out, do we just put her outside the door, or do we put her in the car? Does she go in a car, or we put her in a bush and hope that somebody, like a passerby, calls the police, or what do we? I mean,
does maids do that?
Can't put her out. Can't put her outside because remember, boyfriend's looking for her.
oh, that's right. You got
right.
you got the guy from Cape Fear stalking her outside.
Oh, and by the way, the boyfriend
Yeah.
showed up at the strip club, downed a bottle of sleeping pills, trying to kill himself, but still managed to show up to the strip club and punch out a bouncer on the bottle of sleeping pills.
Wow.
You know what? Suicide and violence. And people wonder where comics get their ideas. It's just, where do you get ideas for such funny jokes?
Go to Washington.
Wow.
That's where we go.
Dead strippers in my shower.
I'm glad he went into details on this story.
No, but I've heard a million stories. Of comics that I work with. I used to work with the Comedy Zone chain. I'm sure you're familiar with the Comedy Zone. It's pretty.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and there were some comics that I met through that chain when I was coming up and I was featuring, and they were insane. Paul Hooper was one of them. That guy was crazy when he was drinking. He used to call. Yeah, Mutzi was not so crazy.
Mutzi's
no, Mutzi's a good guy. But Paul Hooper, and then this other guy, Kevin Deedy, that was Marty. You remember Kevin Deedy? Yeah, he was like barricaded himself in some woman's apartment that put him up, and there was ended up in jail, and they were there was a fight and a knife was involved, just insane stuff. Where I think you guys get to a point when you're on the road when you just go, it snaps, and you're like, I don't care what happens in this hotel room because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So let them figure it out after I'm gone.
So the question, sir, becomes down to: are we doing comedy podcasts or are we doing support groups?
So good question.
That is a good
question.
How did it feel? Did you have a show tonight?
No. I just recorded. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I told her I would call you in at 6:30, and I tried to rig up something, and I had Eric Edwards on and Matt Fulcher on tonight.
Right on.
And it just didn't work. So.
Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, I was like a crossover episode. Yay!
Well, listen. Now that we've connected, Murray, and it seems like you seem like a nice guy, and I think we're okay. Even though we can curse, I can drop the F-bomb right now if you want.
Oh my gosh,
I can totally
Chris,
drop
just say it. Please just say it.
I don't want you to do it to impress me. I only want you to do it when you feel the moment is right.
Okay. No, that's fair. No, Murray called it, and that's fair.
Wait, go back. Did you have like Matt Fulcher from Mighty Boosh on there today?
Oh no! Wait, who? No, that's Rich Fulcher.
Oh, Rich Fulcher. All right.
Yeah,
Nice
you were in there.
I had Matt Fulcher on.
Calm down, Jordan. It's his cousin.
No,
yeah, no. When it's right, Murray. The next time you call, I'll have something prepared. Maybe we'll do an artistic rendering of the F word. How about that?
I told.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yes,
Tiffany.
Oh crap! I forgot.
What? You just lost it right then? It was
I
right
did.
there. You lost it.
It was gone. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, listen.
She's half full of drugs and pizza. Forgive her.
All right. Well, listen.
Oh, I know what I was going to say.
Okay, go ahead.
I told him whenever he's in town that if he's ever at the Tampa Improv that he should drop by.
Yeah, no. If you stop by and maybe we'll go out there and check out his show and we can hook up. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, that'd be
We
awesome.
can have him in the studio, let him plug the
That'd be
shows
so
and
sexy.
stuff.
We got a whole bunch of Code Red 7 here, and we'll hook up. It'll be-
That sounds great.
Yeah. No. Hey, 7 seconds of paradise, Murray. Seriously.
Just add to another story from my next episode, brother.
Right on.
Yeah, we'll give you some road stories. Tell us where we can find you on the web, on Twitter, and.
It's well, real quick. My podcast is the Road Stories podcast. You can get it on iTunes. It's free, or you can go to murrayvaleriano.com and go to the podcast section there. You can get all my dates and where I'm going to be and stuff like that. And just a quick plug, next episode is going to feature one Bill Engvall.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Now, see,
nice.
that's a name. He was reading off the other names. I'm like, these guys must be all LA comics. I don't know any of them. That name, I definitely do know.
Oh, yeah.
And that should be a great show.
No, I've had Maria Bamford, Doug Benson, Chris Hardwick.
I know Doug Benson.
And I know
Yeah, of
Hardwick.
course.
I know Hardwick
Yeah,
from
I know
G4.
those people, yeah.
Right. So
That's
yeah.
what I told these guys.
I'm
you always
old.
have great people on
Murray,
the show.
I'm old. I don't watch television. I worked with Sebastian Maniscalco. I had no idea who he was. I don't know if he was pissed at me. I was like, dude, I never heard of you. I'm sorry.
No, that's Sebastian Maniscalco. He's got weird interaction. He's got weird people skills.
Yeah, it was very awkward, and I'm like, look, don't take it personally. I haven't seen the movie. I have not seen the movie. I'm
What
sorry.
movie?
The Wild West comedy tour. I worked with
Is
him.
that
I
Vince Vaughn?
Yeah, Vince Vaughn. It was.
I've never seen it.
It was Sebastian. Who else was in that, Murray?
John Caparulo,
Right.
Fred Ernst.
Yeah, some good guys. Sebastian's a funny guy. He's a good guy. All right, Murray. Well, listen, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to give us a call and being part of our show. Anytime you want to call back in, say hello, give us a holler, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad we finally got in
Thanks.
contact.
All right.
I know, Tiffany. Sorry, I'm gonna try and rig up something so I can have like my 3 comics here
That would be sweet.
chime in too. I'm
Right
gonna try
on.
to figure out how to do that in the next couple of weeks.
Cool beans.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
All right, man.
All right, there you go. Roll
Thanks,
them up.
guys.
Hey, thank you, Murray.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most popular podcasts on the web, Road Trips with Murray Valeriano.
Road stories.
Road Stories.
Wow.
done.
Wow.
That's why it wasn't coming up on the Google
really,
search.
it's one of my favorite. Like, I only listen to a couple, and that's definitely what.
I see
him.
him get mentioned on The Onion and
Yeah,
stuff.
I
very
mention
good.
it all the time. I'll shout it out on Fridays. And
Marty, you still there?
Still here.
All right. I told Marty this when I talked to him on the phone. I kind of like having him on the phone and just hanging out in the background and kind of popping
It's
in.
like he's here.
It is like you're here.
Except
Now,
for more pleasant, because he's not really.
and in no way, is this working for you? Or is it you feel all right rather than just cutting you off and.
No, I'm fine with that.
All right, cool. Now, did you know any of the guys that he named? Because I felt bad
I
because I
did
don't know.
Doug Benson, Chad
Oh, okay.
Hardwick.
Now, Doug Benson, what names were you reading off on the web, Jordan?
I don't know.
It was-
Jordan never finds the right things. He even found some kind of like vulture cousin of whatever person was on this show. Like,
Rich Fulcher, he's a good actor.
Now,
very funny.
Marty, we're almost out of time. We got about a couple more minutes, but you are not going to be able to make Chris Kaz's deal, right?
No, not
You're blowing
this,
him off?
Not this one. Hopefully, you'll have another one early next month, and I'll be able to make that.
Sweet. And you are saying, yes, we definitely should do the audition, although I have to say, I don't know if I'm going to be working a chubby
I
during
don't
the 2
like
minutes.
this
I'm not doing
waking
it.
up thing.
Well, we'll get you through it.
Shut
What
up.
I'll get
time
some-
are you coming to pick me
We'll
up?
talk about that after. I got to wrap it up. I can't talk about all that right now. For
You
God's
guys
sakes,
talk
I can't
about
do it.
Stuff all the time.
I can't. We can do it. We talk.
Where
on the
is
car.
it though? Like, tell people where it is so they can come out and support
Yeah,
us.
if you want to come out and support Double Special at the auditions for
No.
for Cox Media, it is at the Ritz in Ybor City. That's this Saturday, the 19th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. There will be hundreds of people there auditioning, but come cheer us on if you're local and you like the show.
We'll give
Marty,
you a razor pouch.
Yeah, we'll bring razor pouches. You can
Great.
get it. Marty,
I hope it's cold outside. If it's hot, I
Guys,
won't be happy.
I love the infomercial that happened earlier in the show.
You
That
did?
that was unexpected. That was
I want a
unexpected.
purple one.
you liked it?
I want purple. Purple.
Yeah, I kind of want one of those. For a
They're
second, I thought
cool.
it was going to be that guy that invented the head shaving razor.
I think you could probably do that with this.
Cool. What are you doing?
I think it's a
Look
curve
at
razor.
him. He can make it stick to his head.
All right, you guys. I'm trying to close the show. What are you you're playing with like Christmas toys all of a sudden? It's like Christmas morning. Just relax. Put them down for God's sakes. All right, guys. Listen, Marty. As always, a pleasure talking to you, baby. We'll talk to you next week.
Baby?
Yeah, I call him baby.
Wow, you're
He's
gay.
my baby. Oh,
You guys
whatever.
are talking about erection.
All right, stop.
All right.
Marty?
This has been 2 hours of gay panic with Tiffany Barbee.
That's gonna be the name of the episode.
Seductive gay panic. That's it.
All right.
All right, Marty. Listen, love you. Thanks for hanging in there. We'll talk to you next week. All right.
Love you guys. Thanks for telling me about your underwear drawer, Barbie. That was great. The mix of cottons and sexy things, perfect. Great.
Yeah, it's a mixture of all those things.
It's a mixture of.
Because when I
fabrics.
work out, I don't want to wear silk underwear. You know what I mean? You got to wear cotton.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, otherwise it gets all sweaty.
I don't
Or
know.
even, you can just go all natural.
Yeah, you can do that.
No, that would be weird.
All right.
All right. Let's thank all our callers tonight. We had from the top. Who do we have?
We had Emily called in.
Emily
Yes.
called in.
Chris Kaz Comic.
We had
Uh-huh.
Sammy from Just
Right.
Saying.
Sammy.
Yeah.
We had Brad. We
Of
had
course.
Marty. We had Murray.
Yep.
And John Maruka from the
That's
Well,
right.
he
the
didn't call.
Razor Pouch.
He was here.
He called English style, which means visit.
Who
Right
else
on.
Called?
Guys, we're to the end of the other show. If you
Bollocks.
want to check us out, you can follow us on Twitter.
Bollocks.
It's
It's all bollocks.
I'm talking.
I don't care.
Double special
Bollocks.
at Twitter. You're getting
Bollocks.
really snippy, lady. I'm gonna have to put a. I don't care
Hey,
how much
bloody
bark-
hell.
All right, Marty. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
Hell.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great night.
All right, there you go, Marty Hoffman. We're at the end of another show. Thanks for listening to Double Special right here on ComedySlamRadio.com. We have been listening to Tiffany Barbee and JB Lee. Thanks to all our guests. Check out RazorPouch.com. Also, real quick before we end the show, one of our sponsors of our show has a service, as we talked about a couple weeks ago. If you need any advice about anything at all, this is a free service. You can email him at gorges@juno.com, which is his email. Any questions at all, he will provide you with critical thinking. When I say critical thinking, I mean if you don't know how to approach a problem that you have, no matter what it is, he will help you approach that problem
Wait.
and try and help to solve it.
Like, say you don't know how to get rid
Gorges.
at Juno.com.
That's like your last.
It's a family member, and he pays for the show, and he also offers this critical thinking service. Yes, Jordan, real quick. Yep.
I was just saying, like, he could do stuff like tell you how to keep your razors off the floor.
You could do that, right? Unless you have a razor pouch, and then
he'd tell you to get one.
You could he could tell you where exactly. Right,
Petra
perfect.
says we don't sound like that.
We
In
don't
England, they don't sound like bollocks.
Bollocks.
Bloody hell.
Thanks to everybody that's been listening on Twitter and following us. We got to get out of here, guys. Have a great week. Wish us luck on Saturday. Hopefully, we can move this on to a larger market.
We're already on a large
We'll no, but I mean terrestrial.
Ladies and
Let's not
gentlemen,
make a big deal out of
This
it.
has been another fine presentation of the Double Special Show,
that's really
starring
good.
Christopher Gorges, Tiffany Barbee, and Jordan
That
Lee.
sounds just like
Tune in next week at the same time on Comedy Slam Radio.
That's right. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
That sounds.
What was that? I'll tell you what that was. That was another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com, where we put the .com in comedy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Double Special Show starring Christopher Gorges and JB Lee, presented by ComedySlamRadio.com. Tune in next week live from 8:30 to 10:30. Please.